Hey guys, we are going to be talking about this fucking person. I never heard of them. Apparently their name is Astral Sonic or Sonku. Not Soniku, Sonku. And we get our doc from
bad name already.
We get our doc from this channel that is just labeled 1. And they say, safety PSA. This is a warning post concerning at Astral Sonic, which they put a dash in the at, so the at isn't even gonna fucking work. A predator who, probably because they don't want them to know they're talking shit about him for as long as possible. A predator who has engaged sexually with multiple minors in the Sonic fandom. Sonku recently sexually assaulted a minor, IRL. That's very professional. And after grooming her online, please share this post, and then hand pointing down emoji. And they continue on by saying, Sonku has had numerous accounts of engaging sexually with minors and has countless times exposed them to pornography and encouraged them to send him pictures. Lately, this has escalated to
where are
severity.
You reading this from?
This is the Twitter
it's
thread.
On the stream.
It's the first Twitter thread that I linked to.
Okay.
That he, a 21-year-old man, convinced a 15-year-old to perform oral sex on him. All details of the events are laid out in the document, and this was made with the safety of young people in the community first and foremost. Please spread this to protect the community. Sonku has been doing this for a long time and has proven he will not stop. So, we get that to begin with. This account was
he'll
made...
stop if he gets arrested.
Yeah.
Did they call the police?
This account was made just to tweet this. That's a little weird to begin with. This is the only thing this account has ever shared. It follows no one. So, it's just a throwaway account. So, when we're reading this...
why do they have a fucking picture of Sonic the Hedgehog there? Shouldn't they have something a little more serious?
I don't know. They're just fucking dumb. But we're going to be reading this, and people didn't want me to read this. We'll be talking about that at the end of the stream, but people didn't want me to cover this. They were very adamant this time about me talking about this.
Dylan, we had the very opposite experience. People were asking me to talk about this, but then when it comes to you,
people
Dylan,
alerted me to this to begin with, but then once the other people found out, they're like, no, he can't talk about it. So it kind of flipped.
I was alerted to it around the same time you were by someone who normally doesn't alert us to things. So,
but will Megapie cover it? That's the real question.
I doubt it. Cisco commentaries
superior to all of ours.
Cisco commentaries might, where he'll talk about fucking, what was that? It was Fleshlight. I'm sure he's got lots of great things to talk about. Does the audio sound fine to you guys? Like the audio,
I mean,
balancing?
To us, yeah.
No, I'm saying, did it sound fine? The stream, did the audio sound balanced?
It kind of sucks when there's two people talk. Like when we talk over each other, it glitches out a bit. So
not for me.
Well, it sounds like that for me.
I hope not. But okay, I'm gonna start this. I'll read the beginning part, and I guess we can just switch off whenever. CW, pedophile, grooming, sexual assault, child pornography references. This is a warning post to Gila Peria.
Can't help you on this one, man. I have no
idea. Guilherme? Huh. Something Mexican.
Go for it.
Let's just call him something Mexican.
My sister's Guatemalan, I can help you.
Okay, go for it.
I think it's Guilherme Pereira.
I'm just gonna call him. I'm just gonna call him Astral Sonic. Fuck him, or Soniku. He is a 21-year-old and turns 22 on February 5th. That's not really relevant. He resides in Florida, which is not a shock. A lot of crazy people are from Florida, and I think that should be a comma, but instead they put a period. He is mostly active on DeviantArt and Sonic Amino, and
that could be a period.
Okay, well, they linked all of his shit here, and I've checked it out. He's just someone in the Sonic art community. His shitty OC is on the stream right now. You can see it in the background. That's his mixture of Sonic and Blaze. That's his magnum opus, so that gives you a good extent to what he is as an artist. I'm not gonna look at his shit.
Yeah, it's a pretty shitty OC. Fuck that. All right, so moving
on.
And
this is his real face they linked here. It's blurry as all hell.
He looks like the guy from Ratatouille.
I wonder what award he won.
the most
award
children solicited.
I must have gotten the award in Miracle Village, Florida.
Oh no. He kind of looks like Yandere Dev. If
He
anyone knows who
probably
he is.
Yandere
like
Dev exposed.
He's like a tall, skinny Steven Universe in real life.
I mean, Steven does have a neck now, so you kind of got a point. Oh, and here's another photo of him where he looks like a completely different guy, but he looks definitely more Predator-ish.
I like how he's wearing
Why
a
does he have
shirt that says
Sonic on
Sonic.
his jacket?
Sonic? Oh no,
Sonic?
I only
Sonic
just
on
noticed
his
that.
jacket.
I only
The
just
real
now
question is,
noticed
why is he
that.
eating at Fuddruckers? What a monster.
Look at the guy in the background. The guy in the background in that way.
Looks like my dad. Dad, is that you?
He's like, do you think he's in like the pedo town right now? And like that's just another pedo, like
Yeah,
looking like,
he's living it up in Miracle.
That smile he gives you
With
when
the
he's wearing a
voice.
Sonic jacket.
I mean, we've seen Idiocracy. We know what Fuddruckers becomes.
God.
Look at that grilled cheese he's eating, though. Well, he chooses a grilled cheese.
Okay, who
Fucking
wants to
basic.
read this
Grilled
part?
cheese. That looks like a burger.
Who wants to
I'll
read
start.
this
I'll
part?
read
Okay,
first.
Go for it.
Sanku preys on minors in the Sonic fandom. His actions have been going on for some time, but his recent actions have escalated to the severity that he has allegedly sexually assaulted a child in real life after spending months grooming them online. It's for that reason this document has been compiled. This is not a drama post or one to target him for harassment. We want to protect the vulnerable young girls in this, but fuck the young boys.
No, right?
We want to protect the vulnerable young girls in this community by bringing to light the acts he has committed against minors in this fandom.
Here's my advice to that. I read later on that they do contact the police, but you should have just contacted the police, take this shit to court, and then once it's settled, then bring it to the community. Bringing it to the community now might actually hurt the case. Like, doing this vigilante shit isn't helpful. It's actually hurtful if you actually plan on doing a real investigation.
Want me to keep going?
Yeah.
You're muddying things with too much misinformation. It becomes a game of telephone.
This document will be split up into a time frame, with the most recent and egregious action being first, followed by ones from the past. If you are reading this and have been affected by Sanku, please do not hesitate to contact the owner of this account to make your voice heard. We will add your... That's a bad... do you know how many... That's inviting trolls to, like, send in, like, bogus...
I don't know, Jesse. I can't wait to add my experience with Astral Sonic.
I
was at the burger place, and he was like, hey, I want to show you my Sonic's fanfiction. I'm like, no, sir, I don't want it, please.
Okay. We will add your experience to the document, as we know the scope of his damage is very high. He has killed millions, and there are certainly plenty of victims we are not aware of.
Wait, certainly? How do you know that?
You don't make
Because he's not aware of it.
That.
How are you certain? This is already kind of sketchy.
To preface this document has been composed by a group of people on behalf of the assaulted minor and one who was groomed by him as a minor. With her aid, legal action is currently being pursued regarding the assault.
I hope you're serious with that. I hope you're fucking
So they called
serious.
the police.
I hope so.
For transparency's sake, all sensitive information, including names and photos, have been published publicly by Sanku himself and is not private information.
Hear that, Sanku? Don't fucking take down my stream like other fucking Sonic lolcows who I talked about. Don't take it down. Your shit's public.
None of this was obtained by victims, but by visiting his Instagram and DeviantArt, where he has openly posted this information for everyone to see.
Stupid fucking
and was accessible from a live version of his accounts as of this document's creation. So he's 21.
It always feels weird when they say victims. Shouldn't they say alleged, since we don't?
Yeah. I'll say it since they won't. Everything here is accusations. We're not confirming nor denying anything, and we're not going to paint anyone as a victim or as definitively in the wrong until this has gone to court. There.
Never give up. Believe in yourself.
It doesn't say that? What? Where?
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I scrolled ahead. I scrolled to past the DeviantArt.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
let
or
me
so
scroll
it's
down.
Twitter. Or no, maybe that's his Instagram.
Oh, okay.
That's
He's cringy
Instagram,
as
bro.
fuck. Never give up. Believe
Never
in
give
yourself,
up.
kids.
You
And
have to have a Son Ace shirt.
Never
A
give
Nike
up.
one. That
Son
must have been
Ace will
expensive.
happen. Just believe.
never give up and bend over and spread.
Son Ace. You know what? Anyone who wears a fucking Son Ace, what was that? A varsity jacket? Come on, dude.
Yeah.
That's
I'm sure
retarded.
Nike
That's-
loves
yeah.
being associated with this.
You might
man.
as well just register as a sex offender if you're willing to wear that. I mean, let's just make it easy.
Okay, Jesse, you read until
Okay. We know
victim
we
one.
did it.
Read until victim one, and then we'll switch over.
With that being cut and clear, we will move along to the account of Victim 1, the most recent victim of Sanku.
That sounds so pathetic that he's called Sanku. Couldn't you have like a more deadly name? Like at least a
Well,
Jigsaw killer sounded threatening. Come
So,
on.
who wants
All right.
to read victim one?
I guess I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Oh, perfect. Here's the 15-year-old that sucked his dick, apparently.
Victim 1 is a 15-year-old girl. Sanku contacted her via Sonic Amino, as they all do. A giant social network composed mostly of children and young teens.
Which is
It
why
currently
no
has 50
adults. No adults should be on there. If you are an adult Sonic user, just fucking leave. I've gone into the chat rooms. They're fucking terrible. Full of a bunch of children who have admin privileges. Just leave it. Leave it. I deleted
Do you
my
hear
app.
that, Felipe?
I deleted my fucking app. It's full of degenerate children. Leave it before you get in trouble.
Or I'll give an
or just
alternate.
don't get involved with them.
Yeah. I'll give an alternate piece of advice because I have an Amino and I usually just use it to post my art and then I log off immediately. And I do get messages from random fucking people that are like, "Nice OC," smiley emoji, and it's like, okay. I don't really talk to anyone on there because I just assume that everyone is like, I assume that anyone I don't recognize is true undercover, trying to fool me into exposing myself.
And true is the undercover trap this time.
I just assume that everyone that I don't know specifically know is someone out to get me or something.
Okay, Alex
So-
Jones.
It's all been me.
So I just don't talk to anyone on there unless they're like,
I say just delete it. Name one positive thing about Sonic Amino besides there being children on there. Name one positive thing.
That's not a
that is a
positive
Sonic
thing.
community.
That's
where
a
you can
positive
post
thing
it.
to song
What are you
to.
implying?
I mean, it's a Sonic community where you can post shit. I mean,
Yeah,
it's good
it's the
advertising
place
and
that my content has gotten the most views ever. So to be fair, like it has gotten me more attention on my comics and art than anything else in the past.
Yeah, so
I just
there
don't
are valid
I
reasons.
don't like
for it.
aminos. I don't fucking like aminos.
I mean,
I don't
Sonic
like-
Amino is terrible, but there are valid.
I wouldn't
reasons.
talk to anyone on there. I don't like the people on there because you're right. They're just a bunch of kids that try to be edgy and post memes and scream into the microphone all the time. Like
the ones that scream
I
into the
tr-
microphone are the fucking worst. There's a special place.
I
in
try.
hell
I
for
mean,
them.
it's funny to make fun of them sometimes.
like when I
depending on how
first
bad
joined
they
the
are.
Amino, I was like, I'll try to be social, but then I realized it sucked, so I just stopped talking to anybody on there.
Okay,
And all I've done for the last 2 years is just post my shit.
let's continue.
Anyway, sorry about all that derailing. yeah, sorry about that.
Anyway, giant social network composed mostly of children and young teens. It currently has 50,000 plus members. Good advertisement for him. And then encouraged her to join his Discord server. Sanku groomed her online for several months following this, while fully knowing her age. Well, let's look into this.
I hope they have
Okay.
proof.
Although,
Okay. This
Well, we
is
have
the
some
proof.
screenshots.
So this is better than the last ones we already looked at. The last cases we looked at just went on talking forever and hardly ever showed a screenshot. So at least this one's getting straight to the action to begin with.
This is straight to what people want to see, and that's a good thing, like a step up from the other ones.
Oh, AMW 9000 Screwball is already aware of all this, by the way.
anyway,
Sorry.
although I haven't met them in real life, I'd really like to one day. Who the fuck?
That's
is
the
talking
girl.
to me?
That's the girl.
Is
Even
it?
when Blank was, and I was okay. No, I guess.
Oh,
it's
I know
just
that's Sanku. That's Sanku.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Sanku.
Okay,
What's Sanku's voice gonna be?
I don't know. Who can do the best Hispanic voice? You'd be Sanku. Right? That's probably a little girl.
My sister's Guatemalan. I got this, boys. I got this.
Okay, cool.
Although I haven't met them in real life, I'd really like to one day.
Oh God.
Does he sound Asian?
Yeah.
Look, it's the best. I'm white as fuck. Okay.
I think I know why
Okay, just
people
keep
didn't want me
going.
covering this now.
We don't need. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Even Blank was 16, 17 when I was 20.
Oh, huh. Well, I'm turning 16 this year.
Well, wait. What did he just say? Even
It's
Blank
out
was
of
16,
context.
17 when I was
It's out
20?
of context. It doesn't fucking matter. There's no context.
Is he talking
to it.
about like another girl? that
Another
was
girl?
7,
I assume.
16. Okay, so he admits right there that he's talked to teenagers before.
Yeah.
And now
I
he's
mean-
talking to this 15-year-old.
If they're
Okay.
16 or 17, that's age of consent in most places.
Yeah.
Not Florida.
Yeah, in Florida, it's 18. Well, we don't know where she lives though.
Well, I think like if one person's from like
Yeah, I know. It's stupid when it's across the state lines.
Anyway though.
Yeah.
Oh, huh. Well, I'm turning 16 this year. I'm 15.
Yeah, well, 15's below age of consent everywhere. So,
Mhm.
I mean, unless you're in Mexico, which I think it's 14 there.
Or like some areas in
In
Japan.
Japan, it's 14.
Actually, it's 13.
Let's not
You
get
would
into.
know.
Let's not get into a long discussion about age of consent again.
You.
Yeah, we've done this enough times.
Every
Yeah,
fucking
okay.
stream that we talk about pedophiles, we get into age of consent for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, go to the other ones if you want like a detailed discussion on that.
And I won't take it as the wrong way. Don't worry. Oh, rape. So it's a 6-year difference. Maybe people will get the wrong idea. XD. XD.
No,
They might think I'm a
Evil
pedophile.
War
XD.
XD.
no, it's still 5, I believe.
When do you turn 16? Oh, little detective over here. Little LA Noir action going on here. Sorry if I asked this before.
No, you haven't. In an age that I'm not going to apparently make public.
And then
So like now we don't even know like how bad this is, so that's good.
now the context gets cropped again, and this is later on in the conversation because this isn't flowing
Okay.
right. So it
I wouldn't
changed
want to get
all of a sudden
on
out
a
of nowhere.
picture. Oh wait, what does he say here? I wouldn't want to get on.
I wouldn't want to get off a picture to you when you were a kid. Oh, jeez.
He said I wouldn't want to get onto a picture. Oh wait, maybe. Oh, actually, yeah, it probably is off. What the fuck?
No, it does say on. Wait, is it? Oh, it is
could
get
be.
Whatever.
off. It is off. Yeah.
I think. He means. He doesn't
so.
want to
He's
see
trying to
child
say
porn.
he's trying to say that he's not a pedophile. That's what he's saying there.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I was 14 or 13. I don't fucking
What?
know. It is more than anyone else.
Oh,
That's
I see.
terrible.
Okay, I think I understand what's
It was
going
in
on.
the past. It was past.
I think I understand. So she sent him a picture. He found it hot, and he's like, "Whoa, wait a minute. How old were you in this
Wait,
picture?"
we know that this doesn't flow because this is 2 months later.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That's-
This is far later on in
So-
their Discord conversation.
Well, that's fine, but okay, I think I understand what's happening. So she sent a picture where she looked attractive or whatever, and he was wanting to perv on it, and he's like, "Well, wait a minute, how old are you in this picture?" And he's like, "I don't want you to be,
Yeah.
fucking too young in this picture."
That might be the context here.
And she says she was 13
Well, I hate
or
that
14
we have to
in the
guess
picture.
the context instead of them actually telling us about it. That's kind of the job of the fucking doc, to give us the context of these random fucking screenshots. Instead, we just have to piece it together ourselves like we're Alex Jones.
Worry not, Dylan. We're only a tenth of the way through this shit.
And they're already fucking up. They're already just posting random screenshots without giving context. Context is important. You can't just paste random screenshots and expect me to give a shit.
Right. Anyways, is it my turn now? Do I do the... Yeah, we're at still, I think.
Yeah. God damn it.
Very great delivery. It was very recent.
15 is still pushing it a bit.
Now you're too far away from the mic.
Now he's Russian. Don't shush me.
16 would be like minimum requirement.
Now he's French.
Who cares? Everything.
Okay, well, all right. So that's his first mistake.
One, not me.
That's his first mistake. If he lived in a state that was like 16 age of consent, then there you go. But he lives in Florida where 18's age of consent, so he should be socialized and conditioned
but
to.
But Jesse, this is a special case, though.
No, it's not. There is no special case.
No, that's what he says right there.
There's a special case where I'll go 3 years under instead of just 2.
Again, it depends where she lives, because if she lives in a place where the age of consent is 16, but it doesn't matter anyway because she's 15, so...
Why would you even be considering it now?
I don't know.
But I'm not going to get into it too much, but come on.
Okay, let's go on.
Because he's desperate. Right. His picture is Sonic and Blaze. God, what a fucking pussy.
I mean, yes, Blaze is in fact a cat.
All right, continue.
Go on.
Anyway, he entered a relationship with her, first admitting his feelings for her, and told her to keep it a secret from everyone because he's a moblin, or because according to him, he would get in trouble. No shit.
Okay, yeah, this is him fucking up for sure.
I'm gonna take over for him for a bit. I'm gonna read his lines for a bit. Just to switch it up, because I don't want to play backseat gamer my stream all the fucking time. You won't lose me as a friend. I can promise you.
You can't do that. No, Dylan, you gotta do the French accent.
I'm not doing the French accent, Dumbsville. I'm doing I'm doing whatever fucking voice I want to.
We're arguing over the fucking voices. Let's keep going, guys.
You won't lose me as a friend. I can promise you that. And I will make sure that if we break up, you wouldn't lose any. Any what? Any friends? But it's really best to keep it a secret.
I understand.
If people knew about our forbidden love, it might damage us both in the long run. Potentially bring us unwanted attention too, like a document.
Well, clearly not her, because her face is going to be censored. Everything about her, we know nothing about this chick. We don't even know if she's actually 15. But, oh well. Because of multiple reasons?
Yeah, it might damage us for multiple reasons. People might apply the age stigma thing on us. Oh, so the law? People might call me a pedophile. I might be attacked by that group from the past. A lot of stuff can happen. What group from the past?
I mean, us? I don't fucking know.
What fucking group from the past? Where's the context of that? What the fuck? They have the full chat logs. Why didn't you give us any context on that? Are you guys the group from the past?
I feel like the context missing could potentially, like, change this, and also...
Are the people who published this the group from the past? Because I'll say this, I got contacted by someone who was involved in the last pedophile thing that we covered. What was it called? I forget what it was called. Crazy Sonic fan. The fucking Crazy Sonic fan guy. The guy who was involved in that shit messaged me about this. So there's already other people who have been doing these fake pedophile sting things involved in this situation. So is there context I'm missing here involving people hunting this guy down?
Who the fuck knows?
I know that you'll make a lovely wife someday, winky face. He said 2 months later.
What a romantic.
We're already thinking about kids. Kinda weird. And now we jump 2 months in the past. Wow, time travel.
You're the one... Wait, 2 months ahead? Isn't this 2 months back?
I said we jumped 2 months back, and then we jumped 2 months ahead before. So we're just hopping around all together.
Yeah, what the fuck?
They're all out of context. They're all out of fucking context. Every last single screenshot.
Okay, so he started. So to summarize, he started dating a 15-year-old, and he knew that it was wrong, so he tried to keep it a secret. So I mean, that's it. He's self-incriminating. What's the point of the other 86 pages?
I don't know.
I mean, again, there could be missing context here. That like.
There's definitely
for all we know,
missing context.
They could just be
here.
like doing a fake role play and be voicing this. I mean, it's unlikely, of course, but I'm just saying this is why context matters.
Jesse,
also, why did they highlight wife? Like that's the worst thing he said. Like seriously.
I mean, I think the thing that you said about having kids is here is way worse.
Jesse,
I'm gonna marry you one day, you fucking monster.
You're
Jesse,
thinking about having kids with someone who's still a kid.
You can take over for Songku after this. My throat's starting to hurt. Ah, rip. Okay. True.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm dead now.
We're trying to get everyone a chance, Dumbsville.
Oh, all right.
During the time, Songku pestered her to send him child porn of herself.
Whoa!
What? Can we get proof of that? Are we getting proof of that, please?
I'm hoping so.
I hope I don't see the proof of it, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, they said requested.
I mean, wait.
They said requested, so we're gonna have to see.
Well, they said pestered.
Well, pestered, requested, still same things.
It's not child porn unless I can verify it for myself.
I mean, it's still illegal to ask for it.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I hope that there's proof of him asking. I don't want to see the proof of the child porn.
Well, yeah, neither do I. But yeah, he encouraged her to draw porn for him of their characters, which he did.
Oh
well,
no, Radical Ruster!
I would consider that different. It's still fucked though.
Okay, so
they also did cam sex,
which we're probably not gonna get proof of.
They also did cam sex. They didn't have cam sex. They did cam sex. Well, what is this cam sex you speak of?
They jacked off for each other.
Okay, well here's something that tells us something.
Okay, Jesse, go for it. You and True.
Okay, I'm Songku. Songku's the guy, right?
Melt into this role, Jesse.
I'd rather have some time with you now before showering. He's Russian now, apparently.
Oh, all right, sure.
Although, if you'd like to join me in the shower, I'm sorry. Let me know when you are ready. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, he's French. Oh, that's actually Dumbsville was right.
That's me. That's me.
Then a call happens.
Oh, you look so hot. Show me more of those legs, hot stuff. God, I wish I was there. No, sorry. Let me go get them.
You know what bothers me, though? We don't know when her birthday is, and this is 3 months after that. So we don't know if her birthday is passed or not. I'm not trying to call this into question, but I'm saying that it's weird that we've jumped 3 months ahead. We don't know when her birthday is, and she could be 16.
Well, here's the thing. Regardless of that, it would still be illegal.
I'll give you that. But it's weird. It's weird that they cropped out when her birthday was. Such a weird thing.
Yes,
well, it's probably to protect her. It's probably to protect her.
I know the month which she was born. Now I can find her for sure.
Well,
yeah, there are lots of people born that day, month, and year.
Well, I mean, yeah, he shouldn't. This is all pretty bad. Like, even if she is the age of consent in some fucking random state, the age of porn is 18 everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
That's it's
I'll give you that. But it's just
safe for North Korea. It's whatever Kim Jong-un wants it to be at the day.
It makes me question why we're missing information that's relative to this whole thing.
I mean
we're not going to get the entire thing, but I think that the segments are too short.
That shower thing right there, that's enough information. He clearly is watching a child take a shower.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. 100% fucking guilty at this point. But it's just weird that we're missing information.
Although what's weird is if he was there in person watching it in certain states, it wouldn't be illegal. But because it's over a video, now it's illegal.
I mean, yeah, but we're not here to discuss that.
Okay.
I mean, I agree, but
okay. So you got to read the girls' line
anyway. Yeah. I thought you said you were going to rest. Equals question mark is less than 333.
You're gorgeous. I really do love you. Beautiful. Let's go one more time. I want to see her face this time, though. Oh, so this is when they were doing the webcam set. Why weren't they talking on microphone?
Yeah, it's weird. Are they so
You'd think
socially
that would give them a
awkward?
lot less evidence.
Who does the chat? Who does text chat while you're doing camera like footage?
Hell, I mean, guys, if you had just talked on WhatsApp with like no fucking like just by like recording your voice, absolutely no one would have taken the time to make the exposed document because no one would have bothered getting all the MP3 recordings.
Yeah,
but
I wouldn't even want to listen to that. If there was fucking MP3 recordings, I'm like, send this to the police. I'm not airing
exactly. But people are stupid, so whatever. All right. Nah, I don't want to push you. Ooh.
No, I want to do this. Your face makes it possible.
Oh, what?
I don't know. It's all right. Take your time. Although I won't necessarily come to a blank screen.
Oh, guilty.
So you said you wanted to see my chest instead, This is a very confused girl, which makes it even more fucked up.
Well, yeah, she's a kid. Maybe end the call and try again. You there?
Oh no,
nice.
This is bad.
You can. Oh yeah, I don't want to read this. This is gross.
Oh no.
You can blah 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 if you like.
I'll do it if no one else wants to.
You don't need to. If you don't want to, oh, I have an idea. Now I can go as hard as I.
Oh no. R.I.P. your camera though. Oh,
this is really disturbing. I don't know if I like this, man.
I'm not that easily bothered. So
do you want to have sex with me in the future? And we don't know her answer to that.
I mean, of course it's not right, and we knew this wasn't right when we caught on to this.
Yeah, but this is like the babysitting cream situation. It's getting too real for me.
I haven't touched Not Safe for Work in half a year. Now we skipped 3 months in the past again. Would you like a Not Safe for Work one of him? I said maybe I should make Not Safe for Work of these two. Oh, it's drawings. You still have to prove that I draw Not Safe for Work. Definitely not.
This
not
is yeah. They
searched
Not Safe for Work in the chat history, and this is proof of him talking to a minor about not safe for work content.
This is lame. I'm skipping over.
Is that against the law?
Well,
no?
I'm skipping over all of that anyway because we already know that he's a pedophile at this point. There's no point in looking over that.
Wait, this seems interesting. Like what he says in the next page on the start.
Okay, but the reason?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go.
This seems different.
But the reason is why I said I was unsure about sharing it was mainly because of your age. You're still 15, and I don't want to be the person who guides you on the wrong path. So he feels guilty about what he's doing.
Or he's really good at grooming, and he's trying to play 4D chess with grooming, where it's like, I don't want to groom you. No, you're not grooming me. I'm just being sure. It seems like that's what it's going with here to me.
40 pedophile.
So all we know is that this takes place between March 12th and March 7th. So it's somewhere in between that.
I don't want to make assumptions, but I'm sure you've seen some not safe for work on your own time, and that's perfectly okay. What stops me from No, it's not. If you're 16 and looking at porn, just end your life. Don't do that. What stops me from wanting to share it with you is I feel I'll be at fault for being a bad influence on you.
No shit.
I mean, yeah, you're not. Yeah.
I know I shouldn't show children porn, but I'll do it if you ask me nicely.
Like many other friends, I want you guys to grow up to be the best you can be.
Don't say it to someone you're trying to fuck.
Like no one ever was. I don't want to hurt you guys now for the future.
Is he Dracula, Jesse?
I know a lot of people who are younger than me that
I want to suck your teeth.
Not safe for work almost all the time, and those people are a little bit unsanitary with what they say in the public. They aren't mindful of their own words. Some people
don't get dude just can't control himself.
Some people I have known shared stuff with me just for the heck of it. I once had an argument with someone about the topic of not safe for work in general. Should be made available to the public, or what are the regulations that need to be involved?
This is really fucking autistic.
Okay, well, that has nothing to do with anything.
This is really fucking autistic.
Sharing not safe for work is okay with other adults, as long as, but I won't tell you as long as, because that might save my ass. And this is about incriminating me.
Okay, Dumbsville, you take over as narrator for a bit.
Okay.
All right. Sonku deliberately moved their sexual conversations to Kick. I remember.
God, Kick. You should be sent to jail for that.
What is Kick?
Kick is
that is cringe.
What is it?
Kick
What's
is
Kick?
Oh God! Go on Omegle for like 5 minutes, and you'll hear it about it like 500 times.
Yeah.
It's a stupid fucking.
I don't even know what
social
Omegle
media
is,
app.
honestly.
It's a stupid social media app.
It's
Okay.
a bad social media app. As he specified, he wanted to send and receive nudes on a platform where the chat logs would disappear as to not be caught.
Well, it would
Why
have
would
been
you-
really great to see that part.
Why would you go on Kick though? Kick, like, isn't Snapchat the same thing? Like theirs disappears and it's not Kick.
I don't know either app. I'm a fucking boomer.
I'm pretty sure Snapchat disappears after a bit too.
Millennial boomers, Gen Z boomers that use Kick. This is mostly because of Victim 2 situation from the year prior, which happened on Discord. He was not willing for there to be a trial for the abuse.
So he had already gotten caught before, and he's like, I don't want to get caught again.
Okay, well that's fucked, but I hope we get into that.
Yeah, dude. This guy. There's no I usually like to wait to the end before I pass my judgment on these guys, but there's no hope for this dude. He is just.
This guy.
Yeah,
I'm
we're on
withholding
page.
judgment
We're on
until the
page
end still.
16. We're on page 16, and he's already shown that he knows that it's a minor, and he still wants to fuck him. So
Yeah.
I mean, he has basically shown this. It would be really. I'm saying that there could be something I don't know that I don't know.
I mean, unless this is all just some huge doctored screenshot effort too, but I don't think so.
I mean, it would be kind of weird.
the
It
fact that
definitely
he got
looks
caught
weird.
twice makes me think that's not doctored.
Yeah, no, I didn't say I thought it was. I'm just saying that would be the only way to save him at this point.
I don't
As
think
if
there's
they'd,
any saving this. I'm not gonna say he's guilty because a court needs to look at this, but as far as I'm concerned, I think he fucking did it.
I mean, we'll find out, I guess, guys.
Yeah, this isn't like the
But-
Platinum Speed situation where it was up to just it was not a big deal and they made it a big deal. This is straight up he's doing this.
Yeah, I'm 99%.
This is what I had to
that
tell
he did,
people
but I
before.
don't want to tell anyone.
This is in my opinion. I've seen a lot of shitty dogs. This is a good dog.
Yeah,
This is how you do.
this is
I mean,
what,
it's not a good doc, but the evidence they're providing.
This is
at
what I
least
mentioned.
Yeah, they
tells us-
actually have good screenshots for once.
Well, that's what I was
For
gonna
once.
say. This is what I had to
These
say.
Sonic fans to come up with pedophile dogs, bro.
This is what I had to say about
Yeah.
the whole donkey dude shit, is that I was like, if there actually was damning evidence, it would be in the doc. Because when someone does degenerate shit like this, they don't hide it. It's very easily traceable. So the fact that there is this much evidence makes me think that it is real, because there's just
I
so
mean-
much.
Yeah, I mean, again, but let's keep going. We're not even a quarter of the way done with
All
this
right.
shit.
Oh no, it's 81 pages. We're on 16.
Not even that. We're still at the tail end of 50. Oh, wait,
So
no, we're
so am I still voicing Sanku or are we switching
Yeah,
that too?
if you want to, I don't care. I'm taking a break for a bit.
Yeah,
My
I'm-
voice is hurting.
My throat's perfectly fine, so I can read as much as you want right now. So Kickworks, that's him, right? Kickworks, what's up, do? Well, that's something I was going to suggest, but
Are you a Metro character, bro?
shut the fuck up or I'll have you detained. We have to delete them on a regular basis, or just remind me about
She's
deleting
not
them.
deleting
I like how
hers.
he's talking about deleting them, even though he's leaving this evidence by talking about it this way. You could have gone on a call, you dumb fuck.
And not only that, but if Kick works the way I think it does, from me not knowing anything about it, do messages delete like after like a second of being shown, or when you close the chat?
No, it's usually I don't know about Kick, but with Snapchat, which is basically the same thing, it like after you see it, it'll be on there for like 30 seconds, then it will delete.
But you can still screenshot and get this evidence. If there's like, it's like True said, if you really want to do this and not get caught, probably the easiest way would be to talk not by text, unless someone's going to record MP3. And by the way, I realize I'm just like helping people be a pedophile right now by saying that.
I mean, yeah, I guess that is kind of what
the reality of it is, if you're doing this shit, you're gonna get caught regardless. Unless you're on like fucking Skype.
Don't do it at all. But
if you're
God
on
forbid,
Skype,
you're a fucking idiot if you're typing it.
If you're on Skype,
yes, that is still true.
If you're on Skype and you wait a solid year for Skype to empty out its chat logs, then you'll get away with it. But for practically anything else, you're fucked.
But yeah. Anyway, me or True.
Wow, that was the best joke you had for that. You
like,
all that building.
They can't all be winners or any.
This feels wrong, but I kind of want it. I'm sorry. This is just the part of me acting up.
It's called a penis. Anyway, Sanku.
That's better.
No,
that was better.
Dunsville is the narrator right now.
All right. Dunsville, go ahead.
All right, Sanku then insisted they meet up in real life.
Oh no, it's not digital anymore.
My dad and I had a talk today at dinner about visiting you. I had to explain I wanted to meet an online friend who was 15, and he was like, all right, cool, let me show you how to be a pedophile.
Just don't bring the police to my house.
This is in Florida.
Son, I can't believe you're following in my footsteps. Oh, no, here we go. Then I said it was a girl. So, no! His dad's like, son, what have I told you? Only prey on little boys. You're a disgrace to the family. Oh, God. And he asked if I was going to date her. And I was. I felt so embarrassed. I said, no, lol. I just said we were online friends who I wanted to meet. Why would you want to meet any girl that you didn't want to fuck in real life?
You know what's
like,
really
seriously.
sad?
If you're friends with someone?
This is a pedophile. This is a pedophile.
Why would you...
This is a fucking pedophile wanting to fuck a child, and he has to have his dad drive him there to rape someone. That just dawned on me just now.
True,
okay,
isn't
I shouldn't be laughing. I really shouldn't. But
he had to get daddy to take him to rape someone. He is such a fucking neat. He doesn't even have his own pedomobile.
Didn't you tell me one time, True, that like most pedophiles have or claim to have like the mind of a child or something with that?
I mean, yeah, sort of.
So I guess that makes sense that he would have his dad.
I don't think he has a car. I don't think he can drive. If someone wants to give me evidence otherwise,
well,
then
he
I'll
probably
listen to it.
Can't get a license or be deported.
That guy looking at him in the diner is probably his father.
And I explained to him the whole stigma of an older person with a younger person.
So you explained the law to him. Good to know you're knowledgeable of it.
Yeah, see, they're illegal immigrants, and the dad is,
God, we're so terrible. We're gonna get taken off of YouTube.
I know.
I'm not saying anything, bro.
You really shouldn't be laughing. This is terrible.
Yeah, this is why people are making tweets about us saying not to do this. We are awful people.
Anyway, yeah, I would too. I have a feeling my parents are going to take it the wrong way also, as in the legal way.
Her parents are gonna take it too? So he's gonna fuck the whole family?
Oh God, come on, Jesse.
I'm sorry. I'm making jokes about a serious situation.
I mean, I get it. Like,
oh, now we jump into
this. Like,
this is really disturbing. I have to use humor to.
Yeah, I know. I'm
jumping into the future again.
I'm the same way.
For yourself immediately.
We're jumping into the future again.
You're crying.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? I'm glad you're crying.
I'm saying.
Crying's my fetish.
Can you guys hear me?
This guy's fuck.
Yeah, we jumped 2 years in the future. We jumped 2 months in the future again from the last.
Of course we did.
They're all out of order. This is still in the past compared to the shower stuff. That was June.
I know,
and now
it's so
we're to
weird.
May.
I wanted to keep following the meetup. I wanted to know what was going to happen with the meetup. Instead, we're going back to this shit. Well, forward to this shit.
I mean, like, we're thinking, the problem with this is it's showing us what's going on, but it's not showing us how or why. And we don't need to know all of the how.
Yeah,
obviously.
I wish
I don't
that
want to know
was-
what he did to her.
it was
but,
a-
like, why?
Well,
I wish it was in order so we could get the full story instead
that's
of
what
having
I'm
to piece
saying.
it
We
together.
need to
in our
know. We need
heads.
to know. We don't need like graphic detail what he did to her, but we need to know how their relationship happened, how it started, what tactics he used, how where was her friends, where was any one of this. Like, there needs to be more of a narrative here to make me get involved with the case. You can't just.
I think with
I mean, according to the creator of this,
at most.
yeah, but according to the creator of this was to help young girls not wind up in her situation. But this isn't telling anyone what happened or how to avoid it.
It's like
But maybe we'll
literally,
get there.
it's like a Sonic
good
says
point.
where it's like, "Don't talk to pedophiles," and then that's it. The end. There's nothing.
Yeah.
There's no explaining anything. It's just like, don't do it.
Yeah, if anything, this is
Teenage
just
suicide.
this is just helping future pedophiles know what not to do in order to get caught. Like this.
I mean,
this,
to be fair, we're doing that too.
It
though.
seemed like to me.
that's what I'm saying.
It seemed like to me if
It's
they
like-
were being honest with their intent, that being that they're trying to help people in the future, they would want to tell her story. But this isn't a story. There's a bunch of random evidence spattered about.
I mean,
It's good
yeah,
evidence,
but
though. I'll give it that.
It's good evidence,
though.
and I'm sure a court will fucking love this, but this isn't going to help anyone in the future. This isn't going to help anyone learn to spot a predator. When it gets this far, you're already too deep. We don't know how their relationship started, how they met, how it escalated to this point, when
On
it
Amino.
escalated.
All we know is Amino. They
I
met
mean,
on
Sonic
Amino.
Amino automatically makes you a pedophile, I guess now. Anyway,
We're
I'm
missing
glad you're
so
crying.
much.
I'm glad you're crying. Crying is good. I guess I haven't cried enough today is all. Why would I be crying? I don't know.
that's creepy. Anyway, God, I just want someone to hug.
Oh God, God damn it.
I can read.
I'll
I
hop
can
in and
take
be the
over.
pedophile.
No, I can
for
do
you.
it. I can do it.
I can read.
Let me. All right. This will be my last one. That will switch off. All right. I'll hug you. I'll kiss you. You feck. What?
Fucking effect.
I don't know what that means. I go on break this weekend. You know what that means. Maybe you need experience in some physical love.
So when you're sad, automatically the best solution is to fuck a guy who's like,
You are upset. Let me
An adult while
pound
you're
the
a
shit
child.
out of you.
But
you're
I
sad,
don't-
get raped. That'll solve it.
But don't think it will be the answer to all your problems either.
At least he says that.
Relationships usually do not solve issues, but I'll do my best to help you overcome them with my dick.
He is such a fucking. He's such a beta pedophile.
Yeah, they all are, Dylan. They
I
all
mean,
are.
there aren't very many alpha pedophiles, just saying.
Yeah, I can't think of one.
There was this one guy who was trying to pick up kids near where I live, and it was literally reported that he just fucking said he screamed at them, "Get in my van!" Like compared to
He's
that
an
guy,
alternate.
this guy is nothing.
Okay, maybe. I guess Michael Jackson. I don't know.
Then don't let go. Just be careful to not slip in someplace you're not supposed to be in, like me and
That's
your
my
vagina. Yeah. For now. All right, I'm done reading
Okay,
this guy's
Dumbsville.
fucking creepy dialogue.
Oh, hey, this one
What's
actually
that supposed to
continues
mean,
on.
silly?
This one actually
What?
continues from the last one.
Oh,
I'm
God damn it.
shocked.
Psh. Well, we'll wait to have sex. Oh, wait, what is he saying? Oh, so he's saying we'll wait to have sex.
So maybe he's gonna wait till she's 18. I mean, I think it still counts as.
Well, he still watched her shower.
But
That's
she does-
illegal.
I mean, he still committed that
She
crime.
says here,
Yeah.
I see you're thinking that way again.
I see you're thinking that way again.
That's
Wait, so
usually
she's
that's-
encouraging this.
No. That's usually a sign of someone who's been grooming someone. Like, they'll have like fits where they're acting really horny, and they'll say, "No, I just get that way sometimes," and it's a way to excuse their degenerate behavior because they think that it's not constant.
Oh, so they basically treat it like their arousal is somehow like a disability.
I believe it.
I've seen that type of shit before, and that's kind of what she's describing there, saying you're thinking that way again because he brought up sex.
Honestly,
I guess you could argue it's a disability.
He honestly just seems
like a victimized thing.
The way he talks about sex and stuff reminds me of like how like a 16-year-old boy would talk, like how I would talk about it at 16.
Well, if he's having
maybe he's just like one of those late developers.
I doubt he has
He's
too
21.
much sex.
Yeah. See, the problem is when I was 21, I was going after MILFs, so I didn't have that problem. Anyway,
I'll switch over to the narrator after this, and Dumbsville can be that guy again.
There, I said that shush, and now I am gone. So back to the Mexican voice, whatever the fuck you had.
Me.
That's it.
I'm the narrator, so there is no voice for the narrator. To reiterate,
Well, I mean, you can
all
have
of these
one.
events happened when the girl was 15 years old, and despite Sonku's claims, you see he was completely aware of her age. Seen below,
What?
he suggests that he might or might not wait till she turns 16 so he could have sex with her.
Okay, but again, I mean, age to consent, certain states, blah blah blah, that's fine. But he still watched her take a shower.
I mean, one could technically argue that it's not pornographic in nature, so it might not
He's
count.
fucked. Fuck
It's
him.
legal to have pictures of someone being naked at any age, so long as the content.
I
is
think he's
consensual.
fucked either way. I think if this goes to court, he's gonna lose. There's no way in hell he's not.
Yeah,
happened this
pretty
year.
much
He's
as soon as he was watching her shower, that's it.
I mean, yes, if he was treating it as a sexual thing, I think that can be different, but
Well, we saw him like lusting over her as she was taking the shower.
I
He
mean,
was
I'm not
typing it out.
excusing this man's actions by any means,
No, I'm
but
not
I
saying
am
you are.
saying that legally, like, I think that technically falls into a gray area, since it could be counted as, like, art or nothing at all.
Well, and like I said, had it been in real life, it wouldn't be a porn thing. It would have been a sex thing.
Well,
But
it's
she
not
was still under age of consent, so it doesn't matter
Well,
how old she
Let's
is.
just continue
Well, here's the thing.
before
You
we.
can make either argument because, like, when she recorded that, if it had the intention to arouse, which according to this, it most likely did,
Yeah.
then yes, he would definitely be committing a crime. But if
Yes.
he was like, whatever, if you just want my camera on, why not? Then it would be different.
Well, let's
Well,
just
I
go
mean,
on
technically,
before
she's
we...
also wrong.
God damn it! Let's
It's
just
illegal
go
for
on
her.
before we have like a 20-minute discussion on this. This is like fucking 80
enough.
pages long, and we're on 20.
Okay, anyway. How's the drying coming along?
What?
What? I guess he was drying his clothes? I don't
Okay.
fucking know, man.
Dumbsville.
Maybe
Awaken.
he's trying out his asshole. I don't know.
There you are. I'm nearly done. So what would you like to do? A heart?
Wait, that's not a heart. That's I don't know what the.
That's
Yeah,
a
It's a
smiley,
smiley
with a
face with
hat.
really weird eyebrows.
It's a cat wearing a dunce cap.
I guess so. Well, I mean, considering this is a Sane's guy, that makes sense.
Yeah, just draws the scene of dunce cap. There you go. Boom. Gold.
Well, what do you want to do? Wait, yeah, actually, that is the right voice. Hyphen.
Oh,
Tilde, actually.
Huh?
I have been in the
Oh, you're right.
mood lately for you. Oh, he's
Oh,
gonna-
gross. He's so gross. He's such a slimy dude, isn't he?
When is he
He
not
feels
in
like-
the mood for her? This is like
He
several months into the future.
His face looks slimy. His face is slimy. The way he speaks is slimy. He's gross.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no shit.
But
Oh,
maybe
okay.
we should
He's
wait.
talking about her 16th birthday, so we know
Yeah,
that her
he wants-
birthday is coming up. We know
Wait,
that
Yeah,
it's in
she
the
did
8th
say it was
month.
this year.
So
Well,
he's
he's
planning
a-
on waiting to have sex with her until she's 16, and now he's saying he wants to celebrate on her 16th, which probably means he wants to fuck her. What state does she live in? Florida too?
I mean, they said something about it being IRL, so I guess we're gonna get to that. Again, we're only 25%.
Well, if his dad's
done.
gonna drive him, I doubt his dad's gonna go on a multi-state adventure to help his son rape a child.
I mean,
Yeah, so
a dad
she-
who's gonna drive his son to rape a child, period, isn't thinking straight. For all we know, he would.
Maybe the dad was getting in on it. I don't know.
Oh no. Let's continue.
Anyway, and besides, it's yours.
Oh,
A minus.
no.
A minor.
I mean, at least he gets decent grades. Why would I not want it less than 3?
Less than 3. It's all yours. I want to. Ew!
I know, that's gross.
No, no.
No.
This is all par for the course at this point.
You know I can't when you're 16, right? No, you can't. No, you can't.
Yeah, age of consent in Florida is 18, so she can't for another 2 years.
Yeah,
But maybe we'd wait.
But he's already fucked himself over because he watched her fucking take a shower.
yeah. Of course, less than 3. Less than 3.
Maybe winky face emo emoji.
God. Victim 1 alleges that Sonku traveled to meet her in his real love quest in real life,
Yeah.
and came to her house on 2 separate occasions. Where were her parents? Who knows? While they were engaged in sexual acts, and he convinced her to... Wait, what? While they were engaged
Dylan, are
in
you just
sexual
assuming that her parents were gonna be at home like all their lives? They never leave. Just
if they're
trapped
long
there.
enough for that guy to just come over twice, I don't know, maybe they were just busy that day. And he convinced her to give him oral sex, among other things. Here is victim 1 discussing these events with here's victim 1
to be
discussing
fair-
these visits with her friend after he had left from June 2019.
Let's be fair here.
Well, now we're jumping back in time again.
Yeah, but we got to be fair. I don't think he convinced her. It sounds like she was willing. I mean,
Well-
it's still technically not consent because she's
Yeah.
a child.
So these
Right.
are
But like,
two
let's not
anonymous
like
people.
muddy the waters with anything that's untrue.
How are we supposed to know who's who when they're both having their faces and names scrolled out? Okay, I guess the
They're
name-
both girls anyway, so it doesn't matter. They're both female.
The one with the
voices.
longer name is the girl we've been reading, and the one with the shorter
I'll
name is
read
the
one of the girls.
Okay, so I guess you be the other one, the one with
short-
the longer name or the
Oh.
short name. Short name.
Oh, so the short name is first then.
Oh,
No, the
yeah, I
girl
guess-
that we've been following is first.
unless they change their name like lots of people on Discord do, which makes this even harder.
But she's talking
Like my
about the
cock.
event, so the first one has to be the girl we've been following.
What?
Okay, go ahead then, True.
Okay. It went really good, but it was also really awkward. I also have been having lightheadedness, so being anxious made me even more
So
dizzy.
she was
so
anxious
that
for the
wasn't
sex.
I mean, any
I
girl
mean-
would be.
Well,
Regardless.
I mean-
That's
I mean,
just
for
part of
all we
your
know, it's her
hormones.
first time.
Yeah,
Well, it might not be. Who knows?
It's part of your hormones. You're gonna get anxious. You're gonna get dizzy and shit, regardless of who it's with.
Anyway. I can't believe it. At the same time, I never thought it would happen.
Oh, that's me. Oh no, it's you. Oh wait, or is it me? I don't
No,
fucking
it's
know.
you.
Dude, I don't even understand how. Get back to me tomorrow, whenever you can, if you want more. Wait, no, that is her.
Dude, I don't know.
No, that
even
can't be
understand how
her.
get back to- What? This is why you shouldn't blur these things. You even said all of this is public.
Well, whatever. Dude, I can't understand. I don't understand how. Just get back to me tomorrow, whenever you can, if you want more details. I
Maybe
hope you're
this
doing
is
well.
3
Ow,
people.
Beans? What was it like?
How was it awkward? I think I'm more excited to know than you were to him. El Moo.
Okay, so,
so
now
they-
everyone's retarded.
Yeah, they're not. They're not really talking like
Oh, it is multiple people.
victims here.
It is multiple
I'll be the
people. They said, bro,
Alright, I'll
we
be the
all
short.
totally forgot. So it's 3
okay.
people.
All right, I'll be the short one. You be the long one because you got a big black dick and I've got a small Asian dick. Bro, we all totally forgot, or at least I did.
Oh, it's quirky.
Kind of. I did remember, but I had to catch up on the rest. And then I had my boyfriend come over, so now I should be in bed.
Wait,
Getting
really?
fucked by him.
Oh, no.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's great that you guys got to see each other again. Well, it's not really incriminating evidence that they had sex.
During this
It just says that
visit,
they visited.
when out in public, holding hands. Oh, such nudity. He allegedly told her to tell people that they were cousins. If anyone asked, Sailor Moon is the best
cousins ever.
Who holds hands with their cousin?
Sailor Moon
Florida, so...
logic for the win. He also said then that they were in a relationship was... He then also said that if their relationship was to end, that he said they should be friends with benefits. So he wants to just keep fucking her if they stop dating.
Yeah, so he's really interested in the sex.
I mean, again, it's fucking Florida. If they're cousins holding hands, it doesn't matter what the age gap is.
After this,
like,
Sonku decided to end the relationship. Right after this, he decided to end the relationship, allegedly telling her that he didn't know her age until That's fucking bullshit. Until they got together.
Yeah, we saw the evidence.
Victim 1 was inevitably deeply hurt by this. Feeling used and abused, Sonku tried to convince her during all of this that he is not at fault, even though he knew her fucking age. He didn't do anything wrong because she convinced him to do all of it. She's the pedophile, I guess. Despite the fact that a minor cannot consent. Yes, that's true. A fact he was well aware of and acknowledged on several occasions. And she did not want to do that stuff. That her being upset was her harassing him and trying to upset him.
You know, the funny thing is that none of this would be treated as a tragedy because none of us would have known about this had he not broken up with her. So his best solution in this, ironically, was to keep fucking the minor.
God.
Okay, so
she should have known something was
this is
up.
so fucked
She should have known something was up when he said that if we break up, I want to keep fucking you. That's a red flag. That's a fucking red flag that he's gonna dump you soon.
True. Anyway, but ever thought about how I mentioned I wanted to do this with only one person? I tried to convince myself we would move on. Wait, what? So there's multiple people involved in this now?
She sounds like a fucking little girl. I only want to do it with one person.
Stop guilting.
So she's been cheated on.
Stop guilting me into believing that crap. I have had enough of it, and I am done letting others dictate what I did in the past. I was never about control. You would also ask if
No, that's
out of
3 of
order.
3.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 2 of 3 is below it.
Yeah, for some reason it posted out of order, and I'm not
Why?
sure.
Okay.
I have no fucking clue.
I don't know how that happens. How the fuck does that happen? But mutual agreement and shared power.
It's a text error.
I always asked if you wanted to do something. I never just force you into something without prompting a question. You would ask if things would be okay to do as well. Well, she can't consent because she's a motherfucking minor.
I mean, she could have just not talked to him. She could have blocked him. I'm not saying that what he did wasn't okay.
Kids are fucking
I know,
dumb.
but I'm just saying, I'm not trying to blame the victim because he's clearly guilty, but, you know, just...
Kids are fucking dumb, and he preyed on a child.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what she wants. She's a fucking kid.
Kids cannot consent. That's the end of the conversation. Kids cannot consent.
No, I'm not arguing against that.
I'm saying the end of his conversation is kids cannot consent. He doesn't get that. He's like, you told me to. It doesn't matter she tells you to. She cannot consent.
I mean, yeah, it's bad of her, but she was still all the same.
You don't understand, officer. They told me to fuck them.
Still the victim here.
Yeah, I just wish that more people would block people.
Well, that's the thing, though, Jesse. Kids are stupid, and they think that they want it, and they think they're in love. Kids are fucking stupid.
I mean, that's kind of where the conversation ends. Yeah. I mean, this is why the adult has to be responsible, because the kid's gonna do stupid shit like this.
I'm so glad that I'm dating a 27-year-old. Just saying.
Good for you,
Jesse. You sounded like you were incriminating yourself by saying that. I'm so glad I moved on from 15-year-olds.
Oh no!
I don't touch that anymore.
Jesse, why don't you take a seat in that very nice chair over there?
I wish that these kids would learn to block people, and not just these kids, but anyone that's doing these kinds of
Well,
exposed
Jesse,
documents
Sonic's
where
been
it's
telling
like,
people what to do for decades, but they don't want to listen to what Sonic says, and this is how they get into this situation.
yeah, literally they're ignoring the most famous Sonic says by talking to people like
If
this.
someone touches you in
true.
a way or in a place
Just
that makes you
block
feel
them.
uncomfortable, that's no good. It's your body and your choice.
Like, why are kids taught to like not talk to anyone that's 18 or older? Like, you know what I mean?
Well,
It's
you know
like,
what would help?
Talking
You
to
know,
someone's fine.
you know what would
Well,
fucking, you know what would fucking help?
Like,
if
you
these
gotta
social,
learn to speak to people.
it would be great if the social media apps had a filter in place that made it impossible for people that have their ages listed as below 18 to contact older people. That would help a lot.
I mean, that's also a good option. Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, I don't think you're automatically... Well, then again, what if you're family with someone?
Well, too bad. Use something else. Talk in real life. This shit goes
think
on way
that-
too much.
I think that... Honestly, I think that just kind of stupid. Like, if I want to text, like, my daughter or...
Then give
like,
them
if
your
I'm a kid
fucking
and I wanna
phone
text my
number.
uncle-
If you have the internet, you have a phone number.
I mean, also true, but, like, if you have to switch apps all the time, I see it as...
I can
unnecessary
excuse a
thing.
couple kids getting raped for my own convenience.
no, I'm not talking about an app feature.
I mean,
I'm
yes,
just saying,
I can.
God
like,
damn
why
it,
why
Drew.
aren't people... Like, I
mean, like-
avoid talking to anyone under 18 as much as possible.
Jesse, you're
just
trying to,
because
you're
I
trying
don't
to
wanna
approach
deal
this
with
as
it.
a rational person. The girl isn't rational because she's a kid, and he's not rational because he's a fucking weirdo. You can't apply ration to these insane people's thoughts.
Well,
I mean, the thing I'm thinking
Yeah.
is for why I wouldn't really go with that is just because it's like, I don't see why it would be necessary. Yes, it would prevent some things from happening, but like, it also kind of would be like, if it applied to absolutely everything,
I think
Then
just
it would
applying
just
it to
be-
Twitter, Discord, and fucking Twitter, Discord, and fucking Sonic Amino all together. Those apps just make it harder for kids to contact adults. You don't have to do it on
mean-
Facebook since that's the typical family app that family use to talk to each other. But those other ones aren't family apps. They're strictly
I don't know,
social
Twitter?
media apps. Twitter? What family members talk to each other on Twitter? Twitter's for shit
well, I'm not
posting.
saying that, but there are sometimes people who like are like big YouTubers or whatever, and they have like fans who are kids, and they want people.
They
to, like,
shouldn't talk to
know
them.
what they
No,
think to make
they
better
yeah,
shouldn't
don't talk to
DM
fans that are kids.
they shouldn't
I mean,
DM kids.
getting fan mail is fine. I don't see anything wrong.
Fuck
with
fan
that.
mail. They
yeah,
can
but-
send me a letter in the postal where fucking Trump will know I'm not a pedophile.
Why have them go through all those hoops though?
Then they aren't
you
a
think
fan
that
if they're not willing to
Sanku-
go through the hoops.
Do you guys?
I mean, if I don't know, I feel like it's just
Different,
it's a convenience that people have just to be able to comment on something.
Well, that's their first world problem. I'd rather get rid of some pedophiles than have it easier to message literally everyone.
I just think people need to be smart. I think that's an easier solution.
Well, kids are
Well, maybe not
stupid by
easy.
default. Kids are stupid. They're gonna do stupid things because they're stupid.
Well, yeah, I agree, but you don't always have to prevent stupidity. I would say. I think sometimes people should
Well,
learn.
in
from
my
things, and
opinion, I think
it's better
kids
to
should
have
be
someone
allowed.
learn from a mistake than it is to have someone, you know,
I don't think kids should be on the
like
internet.
completely
Period.
blinded from it.
I don't fucking think kids should be on the internet.
I mean-
Period. Or they should have a kids version of
I agree.
the apps for them to use because I don't fucking think children should be allowed to wander through the internet unsupervised. And when I have a kid, I'm
I mean,
sure
I
as
do
fuck
agree that
not
there should
letting
be a
them.
child version of every app. That much I can agree on.
Are we going to read the rest of the
Yes,
document?
yes.
Or are we
Let's
going
continue. Let's continue.
Okay.
Who's reading the green and who's reading the gray?
I'm reading the gray still because I like doing an angry voice.
I'll read the green because I haven't done anything.
Okay.
Okay,
something
Dumbsville. No,
about
don't-
abusing me.
Dumbsville, you're
Dude, I
green.
read
You're
the
green.
green.
Go.
Wait, what?
Dumbsville's
Something
green for
about
a bit because he
abusing-
wants to do something.
Ah, okay. Dumbsville's a little girl now. Okay.
And you can be the
Now?
narrator.
What do you mean now?
True.
I guess I'm nothing now.
You're the narrator,
I'm
True.
used to it. What?
You're the narrator now, True.
Oh, okay.
Now go, Dumbsville.
I just went.
Fuck off.
Something about using me.
No, this isn't really surprising. My first relationship was online and lasted 8 months. It took 2 weeks to recover after that. Oh, come on. The relationship isn't about us either. It was about us. Wait, what? Isn't about either of us. It's about us. Both. Okay. It's about us both. I did not want to use you. Why do you keep insisting I was using you? Because I dumped you right after I fucked you. I always asked if it was okay to do something, including dumping you after I fuck you. I always
Maybe
asked
she didn't
you
know
first.
how to avoid teeth.
I never forced you into anything. We did out of genuine love.
Did you think that he would still have done all this, said all these things, developed the same feelings for this girl if she was, say, 20 instead of 15? Like, same girl, same personality, same responses, same everything,
I don't
but
think
the
he
age
cared about her
That's an
personality.
interesting question, and I'd say to it, it doesn't fucking matter, because
Yeah.
this is what he did do.
I don't care about hypotheticals. We're talking about the guy who's fucking a child. Dumbsville, continue.
I mean, are we going to paint him as someone who strictly only goes after kids?
Can
Are we
we
not?
read-
There's no evidence.
I don't
one way or the
care
other.
either way.
Can
He
we
fucked
read
a
these
kid. Continue, Dumbsville.
I never wanted to leave you alone. I really just feel like I want to die right now.
I do too.
Why are you unaffected?
Because I was the one who raped the kid, not the kid who got raped.
Why do I hate you? Wait, why do I hate you? I didn't see that, but okay. Why do I hate you? Maybe it's because you possibly woke me up early just to accuse me of being a manipulative person during our relationship and guilt trip me into getting back
Not,
Yeah,
with
it's
you.
not like I
not
raped a
accused,
child or
but
anything.
reveal.
Or because I apparently haven't shed enough of my pain to really move on from this. Because you believe that if you're... And then it just cuts away. Oh, okay. I guess
it cuts that. It's later.
Suffering.
I should also. Yeah.
Wait.
Fucking iPhone, I guess.
No,
Why
no,
do you
no.
think this is guilt tripping?
Go.
Why do you think this is guilt tripping? I don't want to get back with you.
I told you why we broke up. And this is the
No,
final...
you fucked it up, Dylan.
Oh, fuck. I hate
that
this.
was.
I hate this so
Yeah,
much.
it was the last message. That's what I was telling you.
Suffering, I should suffer too. I told you why we broke up, and this is the final time I shall say this. I am tired of repeating it. The circumstances is what made the relationship fail, not why. You, as a person, age, communication, and distance, not a good mix. It was good enough to fuck you the first 2 times, but not good now.
Yeah, age would have been the only thing that made that not worth it, Sanku.
And one
Kinda,
that
yeah.
would keep me hurting
communication, too.
me for years to come. What is your agenda? Are you part of the CIA just to make me suffer?
What?
No,
Okay.
True.
In closing, Sanku was fully aware that he sexually assaulted a child and knew it was a bad thing to do. He did it anyway and
Yeah.
has no remorse about it whatsoever. This has deeply affected the victim in question. The grooming, the sexual assault, is something she has to deal with for the rest of her life.
It's true.
Because therapy doesn't exist.
Well,
Okay, I'm
I
kidding.
mean, they have a point.
I mean, yeah, I know. It's something that's never going to just go away.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
I
him.
know
right.
that much.
Fuck him.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, from the victims, they have given statements on the situation and how Sanku was affected or has affected them.
I'll read the statement. I haven't read in a while.
Okay, sure.
Also, there's really nothing in this whole document that I disagree with yet. So it's not like the other documents where they were like made by
Yeah,
retards.
I'm
you know?
saying
like,
fully
this is...
fuck
Anyway,
this guy.
good luck reading all
him.
this text, asshole.
Oh god, it's longer than I thought. Which is what
You
she said last
agreed
night.
to it.
I like how the police car is going in the background. I'm not sure if anyone can hear it or not.
All right. Victim one's statement. I put all of my effort into sustaining that he. I'm not using a girl voice to read all this, by the way. To sustaining that he was happy. I thought he was there for me and that we understood one another because of our insecurity. This is
that's
sad.
always the greatest foundation of any relationship.
But now I can't believe anything he has said, except for the parts where he said he wanted to fuck me, when I decided to come on forward to find out the real truth, as opposed to the fake truth. It took me a long time to decide and speak out about it because I was constantly being put through thinking he would do no wrong to me. After talking, I have seen so many lies that I would have never thought of. I put so much trust in him that it's completely broken.
He put something in you too.
Oh, come on, dude.
No,
Come on, everyone else is doing it.
Yeah, but I feel bad for this girl. I will admit I tried to consent to this behavior and that I felt I was attracted to him. I used to look up to him years ago. Oh, don't date your fans. But mainly it was because I was scared to lose another person I cared for deeply in my life. It felt like such a lie in itself, because it was. The time he was over here, he decided to passionately make out with me, and he touched me sometimes. I tried to pull away because it felt so wrong. But what?
Oh, it didn't sound. That wasn't the impression I got, but I guess maybe she did. Maybe she didn't.
But I tried reminding myself of the thrill of being used and being sexually spoken to, so we could be happy in the end.
Okay, that's fair.
God, this is so fucking sad.
This is
Sounds believable.
I'm getting flashbacks to my fucking high school relationships.
This gets so much worse.
You mean the one that happened last week?
By the end of this paragraph, I'm gonna want to fucking murder this guy. Continue.
This
is the worst guy I've ever talked about. This is the worst guy I've ever talked about on my channel.
Okay, all right. I told myself, I told myself I deserved it. He told me that he wanted to protect me, and that's all I ever want in life is security, which is normal for a girl. Something I feel I lack, and that I felt so lonely. It was all forced upon me, and that I felt I was given a script. I'm not sure what that means. It felt, and I still do seem to not live up to his standards from the way he spoke about his past relationships.
You shouldn't live up to his standards because you're a child.
And feeling I had to act like Blaze because of his statements. I don't know what that means.
Blaze
neither do I. Sarah doesn't know how to fucking ride her.
Cat.
Blaze the cat.
Blaze the cat. He was convincing her to be like Blaze the cat.
So he was...
Which is weirder because Blaze is 14,
because he wants to fuck Blaze the cat. He's making this underage girl act and behave like her.
So basically, he was projecting his waifu onto this child, and then...
Yes.
This is the most fucked up, degenerate fucking shit I've ever read.
I've heard of worse, but this is still pretty bad.
This is... Yeah. Oh, boy. I cannot ever get back that first time. Ugh, God.
Okay, so it was her first time. Well, that's...
Right now, feel disgusted about my own body because of the fantasies he has expressed to me. He was always on my mind when it came to sexual matters, which I guess is normal for someone you're dating.
Oh, bingo. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to. This is too intense.
I swear to God, Truth, this is animated. Every time you cracked a joke, I'd fucking shoot you in the face.
It's not easy at all.
I want to die.
It's changed my views on sex. I didn't know you had views on sex prior to 16. I still think about him in that way unintentionally whenever anything sex-related is brought up.
Yeah.
That's gross.
I mean, I get that.
That's the stigma she'll feel because of that fucking trauma.
Yeah, but is isn't like this for every 16-year-old girl that has a relationship with any guy, like even like a guy their own age? Like,
to be fair, yes, that will happen regardless of if the person's
16,
like a pedophile or not. But the fact that it is makes it so much worse.
I'm just wondering if I have exes out there that are like 27 years old right now, and they're thinking like, yeah, I can't get over the first time that Jesse.
Well, Jesse, think about it though. She's 15. Her body and mind is not fucking ready for this shit. And then he instantly fucking dumps her. Like that, I mean, yeah, that has to be fucking traumatizing.
Exactly.
I agree. I'm not disagreeing.
I mean, again, this would traumatize someone even if they were an adult, I'd think, depending on like the situation.
Well, maybe if they were an adult.
Well, I'm saying her body is going to mature into this, and these feelings are going to continue on as she gets older, because this is her first case of this. So she's going to feel this way probably every other time she has these experiences now.
I mean, it can be, like, I guess somewhat remedied, but it's not completely fixable.
Because she's
I mean, there's always going to be a part of that, but it can be made better.
She's still maturing, though. This fucking experience is probably going to be, like, her impact for sex for a long time, if not permanently.
Yeah, it doesn't always have to be permanent. Well, but, like, you're not going to just flat out forget it. But there are ways to move forward. So, like, yeah. I know I've been, like, cracking jokes because, like, again, I think everyone's just doing that just to alleviate how uncomfortable we are with the whole thing. But,
well,
like,
the seriousness of it all sunk in when she said to act like Blaze, because I know this fucking sick fucking degenerate told her to act like Blaze at some point. Even if the screenshot isn't provided.
That's hardly the worst of it.
It sets in how real it is. The fact that he's using this fucking child for his sexual degeneracy because he wants to fuck a fictional cartoon cat.
I mean, yeah, it's all fucked, don't get me wrong there, but... Yeah.
It just legitimately pisses me off at that point.
I mean, this whole thing's pissed me off. Like, why do you think I'm making so many fucking jokes about this?
Yeah, let's continue.
Sounds weird when I say that.
Being where I'm living at, I can't help but want to remove myself here because for a while I'm reliving the same moments once I'm reminded it's the same place he used to be at. So tell me, why should I ever be friends when I'm now seeing so many people affected by him? What? Huh? Why should I ever be friends when I'm now
seeing... I mean, you shouldn't be.
I have a feeling that this was like a Q&A session with someone, and she's responding to someone's question, and the question has been removed, and this is the answer.
This does have a tendency of doing shit like that.
He said if we had sex, he would want to stay with me. So I tried to take that to the best of my abilities because I wanted him. I used to believe... Oh, this is gross. I used to believe I was capable of fully rational decisions, and for him to do this to me... Sorry about the beep. It made me believe it even more at the time, and after it was over, I was severely confused, pleading him to come back to me crying. Yet still, I'm in pain for what he's done, when I thought, just think, this is only the first victim. I thought I would have moved on by now. I was wasting so much time away. It tore me apart when I don't mean that much to him. Not only that, but when he broke up, when it was a time I needed comfort the most because of personal issues. I hope he learns his lesson, gets help, and stops his obsessions with sex. Because it's sick. Well, it is if it's with a minor. Sanku, please do everyone a favor and fix your act. I don't think he can fix his act, honestly.
I mean, yeah, he probably should do that, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon if this is a repeat offense. But I guess we're going to find out about that soon.
I realize now that I never deserved to be treated this way, and these people did not deserve it either. I thought I knew so much better than this. I thought I knew you.
I mean, we're reading about a little girl getting fucked. I'd hope.
And we're only on page 30.
Oh, fuck, we're not even halfway done. Shit. Okay, well, this could be 3 movies, guys. Hope you're fucking ready. What you get, Dylan?
A fucking Dr. Pepper.
The chat's like, wait, you guys aren't muted. You guys aren't muted. We're sitting here talking about like, oh, I'd fuck Jessica Rabbit. And
I know we're not muted. They said we're not muted.
They knew they were muted. I couldn't mute them. I muted me.
The chat's laughing. The chat's laughing at me. They're like,
You guys are degenerates.
We knew we weren't muted,
I told
guys.
them they weren't muted because then the music wouldn't play. They already knew. They're just fucking degenerates.
I mean, again, not me. I wasn't the one talking about this shit. Plus,
I mean, it's not like this is. I mean, if you go to my Newgrounds account, all my favorited art is fucking.
It doesn't matter. All that shit's getting edited out in the final version.
I mean, I hope the chat enjoys this. They're getting something exclusive.
Oh god, I don't. Fuck, how much more of this shit is there? So many more
We already know.
screenshots.
Well, we did
God.
They said that the most damning one was the first one.
Well,
So-
yeah, I'd imagine, because as we see here, the second victim is 17, at which point I stopped giving a shit unless they're sending porn.
Well, I mean, if she's
Okay,
from
how
Florida,
about this?
though.
How about this? I believe everything these screenshots say. Let's just read the text.
All right.
Yes.
So what am I
Can we-
reading
Can
now?
we
Well,
agree
I
on
mean-
that? We need to agree on that. Can we agree?
I don't
that
agree on that because we're talking about a completely different victim now.
I think that what they are showing is legitimate. So whatever the magical text person says, I believe them.
Okay. Well, again, I think we should actually look into it, just because, again, this is now a different victim we're talking about.
Victim?
Yes, and we're looking at a single victim there.
Fine.
Whereas this is a different person.
You and fucking Jesse do the reading of the screen caps. There's so many motherfucking screen caps.
I'm fine doing
Let me
that.
do something. I don't want to play Smash Online
Fine,
all
you
night
can
while
be
you
the
guys-
narrator for a bit. I'm fucking sitting back, doing fucking monkey pedophile hurt my throat more than anything, and I want to fucking die thanks to this man's degeneracy.
Yeah, I want to read more of the Russian voice for this guy.
Okay, Dumbsville, you're the narrator.
Russian, Spanish, German, French
True,
voice.
you're the girl. Jesse, you're the pedophile.
True's always the girl. Why am I the pedophile?
You said you wanted to be the pedophile.
Don't say it like that. I'm voicing him.
Well, True's
I don't
not a
know.
girl.
Well, I mean,
Let's just fucking do this, guys.
oh god.
Take it away, Dumbsville. Victim
Dumbsville,
2.
you start.
Victim 2's events transpired the year prior. She was 17.
Wait.
fact
So
that-
Are you
victim
trying to do
two.
a fucking...
Wait.
sorry.
They said they were
Victim
doing this out of
2.
order. They said they were doing this out of order in the beginning.
That's-
They said that.
That's
They said-
fucking retarded. Victim
said
2
that
should
the
have been
order-
first.
Well, they said the order was in severity. Like, so they did the most, fucked up one first, the most damning one first.
Okay, I'll give them that, but I would have done it in order, like by events, and I definitely wouldn't have had all those months jambled up like that. But let's continue.
All right.
She
Okay.
was 17, a fact Sonku was aware of.
Also, I like
Okay.
how they're like making it out as if that's the terrible part when like the first thing was far worse, but whatever. Anyway, I
Okay.
guess let's just go.
Awesome. Here's the link.
Okay. That icon though low. Oh wait, I guess it's a different person. So
Make it
that
funny.
icon though low.
Making fun
There
of
we go.
him because it was fucking
scratch you.
Blaze
Same
the
fucking-
cat
No, I think
fixation.
no, Dylan. I think they meant the icon of the Discord server.
Oh, okay.
One more note. I'm giving you the plus 18 roll because you're technically legal in Malvolnia. So you can access mature channel in
I
silver.
like how he gave her the 18 plus roll even though she's 17.
By default, she just gets the 18 plus.
Why
roll.
wouldn't you give it a different name if that was what you thought? Just saying.
You can access mature channel and server. But what is posted in there stays in there, okay?
That's
Oh
not
god,
good.
he's doing a pro Jared.
Vegas.
That legitimately sounds like that fucking Bulbapedia shit where they had like the private rooms where they're like, what happens in there stays in there. Though.
Yeah, that was creepy.
Yeah.
I don't like stuff like that.
You gotta tell me about
there was
that
a
after the
pedophile
stream.
ring in Bulbapedia. I'll tell you about that later.
Yeah,
there's a lot of
we don't need
videos
to
on it.
waste
Just
time on this here.
Yeah.
But
Sorry, just needed to make sure. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. You're not the only 17-year-old there.
Oh no, that's not good.
Blank or blank, longer blank is also 17.
I think longer blank is the girl. No, he met her later. Okay, so.
The only reason you both are allowed in there is because where you guys are from, the age of consent is 16.
Oh no, he's been pulling out his handbook to see what the age of consent is.
I mean, to be fair, we all did that before the stream.
I don't have to pull out any book. I fucking Google search.
Well,
But
that's what I mean.
But I wouldn't allow 16-year-olds in there either, since I want it to be 18 plus. So I set the minimum for countries like Australia or Germany to be 17.
Bullshit! A year later, you fuck a 15-year-old.
Wait, so this
I know. Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck this dude.
so this is like
What a
before this is before he devolved even further. This is back when he still had some standards, I guess.
No, he just didn't think he could fuck someone younger. When the opportunity presented itself, he went for it.
Plus,
That's
at this
gross.
point, if it's a 17-year-old and he's 20, I don't give two shits.
Yeah, that's. I mean, 17.
So can
they
we just read the narration and fuck the screenshots?
I still want to see what they're getting at.
God damn it. Okay, let's continue.
Well, you gotta say oof.
All right, oof.
You're also an exception because you made not safe for work before too. So, and that's another thing too. Like, there's so many fucking 16-year-old, 17-year-old, 15, whatever, blah people on Twitter. I see all the fucking time. They're like, also check out my not safe for work Twitter, and you can see all my. It's like, come on, you guys. That's not a good.
Sex positions incorrectly.
Well, it's just like they may be a good artist, and it may be good art, but it's not a good idea
That's
to
what a
be
penis
posting
looks
that.
like, right?
Well, it's just not a good idea if you're underage to be posting not safe for
Where
work
the
art
fuck
anywhere.
are their parents? I swear to fucking God, if my kid ends up like this, I'm gonna fucking beat them with a belt. Like,
And-
where the
Okay,
fuck
well,
are
that's
the...
incriminating evidence for
Dylan,
you.
Okay, Dylan, I wouldn't go that far.
Dylan, what?
You need to fucking teach your kids a lesson. If they're online posting fucking sexual shit at the age of 15, you fucked up as a parent. You fucked up hard as a parent.
I mean, you fuck up hard as a parent when you're like smacking your kid in the face with a belt.
I didn't say face. Who fucking said I said face?
You didn't, but I made it hyperbole to fuck with you.
I'm saying, your kids shouldn't be online fucking posting that shit, and if they are, you fucking failed as a parent.
Okay, true. Read the next one because it's about to get good.
How the fuck does
Okay,
that
yeah,
happen?
let's go.
Don't
I'm
you be
still
my
a mi-
daddy?
Oh, yeah, fuck it.
Continue.
Okay. I'm still a minor, you know. I can call the cops on you.
That voice sounds like Scratch, by the way.
It sounds
Fuck
like
it,
his
then.
fucking Vector kind of too.
Woman, I know that. Slap.
Woman!
Woman, backhand. I imagined you older.
Oh, is
Shaking
that how
my
he
head.
does it? He's like, I picture you as 18, so therefore you are.
Actually, in Florida, it is legal. No,
What?
it's not.
No, it's not.
Well,
No,
what he's about to explain it.
As long as
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah, it's probably a
Romeo and
Juliet
Juliet laws. Yeah, I forgot
What?
about
That's
that.
a thing in Florida? I thought it was
That's
in
a thing in most
Texas.
states.
Oh,
That's a
it's
thing in most
fucked.
states.
That's so fucked.
So,
that
actually-
girl...
Yeah, so he might not have done anything
Yeah,
wrong
so he
here.
might not have actually done anything wrong with the first girl either.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it.
No,
He's
no,
20.
he definitely did because
He's
he was
20.
21 at the time and she was 15.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
so
you're
he
right.
Yeah, you're right,
barely,
you're right.
he barely
Okay.
committed a crime there.
Well, yeah. So instead of a felony, it may just be a misdemeanor.
I mean,
And the reason why I thought
it's
she was
still-
talking about his profile pic is he immediately changes his profile.
well, no matter
pic
how we
the
look
next
at the
day.
last one, there is still evidence that she showed him showering.
Right. Yeah,
While
that's the big
also-
thing. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Romeo and
That's the
Juliet
biggest
laws or
thing.
age of consent. You know, there's the age of porn is 18 everywhere, and
it wouldn't have mattered if she didn't care, but since it was clearly having the intention to arouse, technically
no, that's why that's the most damning thing, honestly.
When she turns 18, she can get in trouble for that shit too, if she
that's
like proof of it.
Yeah, because that would be anyway, woman, I know that. I imagined you older. Actually, in Florida, it is legal. So as long as I'm not plus 4 years on you, and you're at least 16,
it sounds like they're talking about the rules to a fucking board game. Eat shit,
I was about to say, it's like
fuck.
he read the fucking pedophile handbook.
We could do the thing. The more you know.
The more you know. Eat shit, faggot.
Okay, that's also me, right? Sanku.
The next day, he changed his profile pic, apparently.
That's why I thought she said his icon looked weird, because he immediately fucking changed his hit.
Where in Melvonia do you live? Because I'm worried this conversation leading to the wrong end.
Oh, like the state?
No shit.
If that makes sense. Yup. What the fuck conversation is this? Is this edited together? Because I'm 20, you're 17. Yeah, so I guess, because Romeo and Juliet laws apply. So technically there's nothing illegal about this entire victim.
All I did was look up Rouge on Google Images, and then a picture of Rouge getting tentacled by...
What? She is the one baiting him into a sexual conversation. She is the one fucking baiting him into a sexual conversation there.
Okay. Well, it doesn't sound like it.
And then a picture of Rouge getting tentacled by Chaos came up. My poor eyes, Lord.
Yeah, honestly, I'm really not feeling this one.
No, neither am I.
No, this is a really weak... I mean, the first one was completely, like...
This second victim shouldn't even be here.
Yeah, this is the really...
The second victim doesn't sound like a victim.
Well, even if he did... But even if he did fuck her, it doesn't matter.
If
Romeo and Juliet
I still say fuck him. I say fuck him. He needs to get fucking ran over. Fuck him.
Well, if she's 17...
And we're talking about the second person, I don't think it matters if he fucked her.
Yeah, me neither, because Romeo and Juliet
lost. If you fuck someone that's underage, I say fuck you. I don't care if it's
not
legal or not.
But she's not. She's not underage, though. That's the thing.
17's underage to me, regardless.
Oh, okay. Well, the law of Dylan does not apply.
The law of Dylan says 18 is legal.
Okay then. Okay then, King Dylan. Whatever you say.
It's 16 in my state, and I still say it should be 18. 18 is when you're a legal fucking adult.
It's a Christian law.
There really should just be
a Christian
18.
Boy.
It should be 18 in every state.
When you're 16, you can't even be tried as an adult in most fucking states for committing a crime. So why the fuck would you be able to consent at 16? It makes no fucking sense.
Honestly, they should just make
do anything at 16.
They should just make the age of consent like 30 or some shit. You know, just prevent all of it.
The age of consent being 18 is fine. I don't know why so many states have to add in so many fucking clauses to it. Just say 18. The end. Instead, you got these fucking sick, degenerate pedophiles fucking playing it like it's a stupid fucking board game, trying to find out the way that they can get the points and not go to jail so they can collect their $200. Fuck them.
Yeah, honestly, I agree with you, though. I mean, no one should be fucking around with this shit until they're 18.
These degenerate fucks just play it like it's a fucking game.
I mean, I agree with both of you. I agree with Dylan on the age of consent should just be 18 everywhere. But on the other hand, with the laws being the way they are, it's like, at this point, it's like, you know,
it's almost
I'd rather
like
just follow them.
It's almost like they set up the laws for pedophiles to get away with it.
Yeah, but Dylan, there's really not a lot. But there's not a lot of 21-year-old pedophiles around. I mean, most pedophiles are going to be.
There are.
Well, this guy. I mean, in this. This is like the first one that they found, though.
No, other guy. That other fucking guy. What was his name? What was the fucking guy's name? The one that we brought up earlier. Crazy Sonic fan. Crazy Sonic fan. He was like fucking 21.
I mean, again, I still think that, like, looking at it as, like, if they're all in high school in the same place, then they get hooked up, then I don't see the...
I see a problem.
Can we read the document?
God,
God
Okay,
damn it.
Dumpsville, read the document. Go ahead.
Dumpsville's gonna go Super Saiyan over here.
I'm gonna leave this whole call. Bye.
It was your idea to join in, you fucking idiot.
I'm gonna kill myself if we don't read the document. I can't maintain my boner.
You're welcome to join in, Dumpsville.
No,
one
he
said you had
asked
to be
me.
silent.
He
You
hit
can
me
do
up
more than
on
read.
Twitter. He hit me up on Twitter and asked to be in this.
Yeah.
Go
All right,
ahead.
let's just read. We're waiting for True, by the way. We're waiting for True to read.
Okay, fine. Anyway,
My poor eyes. Wow. But, like, wow. 15. Then again, I drew that other thing when I was 16, so...
Wait, what is she saying?
I don't
15?
know.
But like, wow,
we don't
15.
have the context. Fuck it. Who cares? Let's continue before Dumpsville has an
Better-
aneurysm.
Better than 14.
True, I guess, yeah.
I did it.
There's someone in the blank server, the Sane Silver, that makes not safe for work, and they're 14.
Why do you know? Well, actually, that you can still be innocent and know that. I mean, we know he's not from later. In
I mean, fucking Pixie was drawing porn since she was like 2, so I mean, I guess it's not impossible.
yeah, some people will just fucking tell you. So whatever.
Dumpsville, go for it.
All right. He frequently steered conversations to be sexual, despite the fact she would try and change topics. He would bring it back to sex and making her do sexual things. That's not grammatically correct. She stated many times she did not want to exchange nudes, that she was self-conscious and suffered from poor self-esteem, as well as reminding him that she was underage. But Songku tried to convince her that sending nudes would help her with self-image problems.
Well, then it is a crime.
I do
know
have
it'll
a
make you
question.
feel better. Let me see your tits.
I don't think I'd ever send a nude to you as of right now. I'm sure you've been thinking about it too, haven't you?
Yeah, clearly.
Oh god, the text
this
gets
is so
really...
teeny. What the fuck
Anyway,
happened?
I can read it just fine.
I'm kind of worried about that too, but I do trust you. I'm 17 anyway,
I'm sure
so
the
I wouldn't
victim
send
will
nude,
love
haha.
hearing your interpretation of her voice.
I can't even... I don't know how you do that. I will never do that. I hate people that do that. Just see me in a year from now, though. There's absolutely no benefit in it besides someone else's getting pleasure. Good, please don't.
I only want my own pleasure.
Let me
Teases
see you
are
in the
fun.
shower.
Teases are fine with me, but, well, I'd only do them if the other person wants me to,
I
and
guess
wants
it's
to do
Halloween,
it
so
also.
it's time for fucking Dracula to be a pedophile.
Hotel Transylvania just got
I'd
more
never
fucked
force
up.
you to do something like that. Gotta respect women. Oh my god!
Oh no, with the
Here
fucking...
we go.
He's a
Fedora.
fucking feminist too? Dear
Oh my
God.
God. They always
We're
are,
gonna
Dylan. They always are. They always fucking are.
Fucking triumphant fucking
How many
emoji.
fucking MAGA hat wearing pedophiles have you seen running around?
Lots, but that's beside the point.
What?
I mean, most of the time they don't do anything, though.
I mean,
But
I'm
I'm seeing
talking
lots.
about while they're wearing the MAGA hats, though.
Oh, well,
I think anyone from any community has the potential to be a pedophile.
Yeah, that's
I don't
true.
think
because
it
there's
matters.
yeah, this,
Let's
yeah, you're right,
continue
you're right,
before
you're right.
Dumpsville
Oh,
explodes.
that please.
Dumpsville.
Please. I want to
yeah.
die. Please.
We're almost
Yes!
halfway done.
God.
Whoa. That makes me feel good.
no, we're not. We're not even halfway yet.
Shut the fuck up, Drew!
Read the damn dialogue.
I started to, but then you... Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I think I'm fine with teases, but like, I kind of hate my body, so I don't know. At the same time, 2 semicolons for some reason.
Question
What's
mark?
the crying emoji?
I mean, I find it quite attractive, so shush. That's another thing my previous ex told me about sending teases /
He was
nudes.
also 13.
The benefit to them is their partner could exchange their other partner. What?
Encourage.
Oh, I'm sorry. Encourage their other
I don't
I
partner.
mean,
even
he's probably
blame him.
involved in an underage sex trade anyway, but that's
I don't
another
even
story.
fucking blame you for misreading it though, because how tiny this fucking text is.
Yeah, it's a little hard to read.
You can always zoom in, guys.
Compliments about their body. Help. I am zoomed in. Whatever though.
Okay.
About their body, helping improve their overall feel of the body. Their
The body.
basically helping you love your own body more. I mean, yeah, this is
That's
kind of gross.
bullshit. That's bullshit. That's fucking circular logic to convince her that it's okay, despite her knowing that it's not.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of skipped over the whole "I'm 17" thing right there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, you know, not again, it's age of porn, age of consent, two different things. You can't do that. That's you, True.
All
Oh,
right.
haha.
Well, I was waiting for you to be done talking.
Just
He's
interrupt.
Fine, I guess I'll
fucking
interrupt
talk.
everyone now. Fine. God.
For now, long as I remember, I've always seen myself as far and ugly. Since people always said that to me,
Oh, yeah. I
that's
bet a
edited.
bunch of people walk up to you and say, "You're far and ugly."
They compliment me on my spelling too.
my self-esteem is non-existent. Dun dun dun.
I don't like this girl. This isn't a very good victim story. This is not as nearly as good as the first. Well, not that the one was first.
And we-
Or,
Yeah,
not that the first one was good. I'm sorry,
Can
but
we keep
Isn't
reading?
that damning? But anyway, let's keep going.
You can just fucking leave the call, Dumb.
I think I will. I think I might just leave the call.
Dumbzo's like, I'm gonna do my own stream,
This is what
motherfucker.
you chose.
I'm gonna do my own stream on this. Goodbye,
Be a
everyone. I
man,
love you all.
Dumbsville. Do what
Be
you
a
set
man.
out to
Be a
do.
man. All right, goodbye, everyone. I love you, Dylan. I love you, Jesse. I love you, True. Bye, everyone. Bye to the audience. I love you all.
We fucking hate you, you coward.
I love you.
God.
Look, I have school tomorrow. I'm gonna get like 9
Fuck
hours of sleep
school.
tonight.
Talking about a pedophile in the Sonic community is more important, damn it.
Don't
Look,
say you
man.
have school, Dumbzo. You're attracting the wrong kind of attention.
Now you're gonna get Sonic Who hitting you up. Have a good night, Dumbzo.
Okay,
I'm
you
a,
have
I'm
a good
a, I'm
one
a
there.
college student, so it's okay. Good night, everyone.
Later.
Oh, God.
Anyway. I guess you take over for the pedophile again,
anytime you guys
Jesse.
are fucking done with this shit, we can skip these because it really doesn't fucking matter. We see. Okay, how about this? After he fucking tells her to get the nudes, then we'll stop. Because I don't want to hear them fucking dry hump for 8 hours.
I still think this is important. 'Cause
You
this
can
will
think it all you fucking want to, but after the nude shit, I think we're done. 'Cause-
Well, he's saying nudes, right? Okay, yeah.
yeah, there's quite a bit of nude shit to go.
Yeah, they're talking about nudes right now in this
I'm
very
talking.
screenshot.
I scrolled down and I see that they fucking dry hump for like 8 pages. So we're done after the fucking nudes talk.
Okay.
I don't care if he wants to fuck you in your vagine. We're just fucking done after the nudes talk.
Okay, well. Okay, whatever.
What page
I'm
are
still
we on?
curious.
Oh, okay. I found it.
I took so long. That's true saying that, I think.
Oh, where
Yeah.
again?
We're on.
I took so long.
We're on 33.
Page 33. I took so long. Huh?
I took so long. I couldn't hold my phone properly because
Oh,
my
right, I
hands
see it.
were shaking. Haha. It's just all new to me.
That's understandable. I was pretty scared the first time I did this with my ex too. It was a nerve wrack, and she had a nice rack.
Yeah,
But
we all saw that coming.
Thank you.
She had
But
no rack, Jesse. She's 13.
well, I'm sorry.
Now stop inputting your own fetishes into this. God, you're more of a degenerate.
But after they complimented me and wanted more, it felt really good. Like they were genuinely happy to see my body. So I sent more. No nudes, of course. Just teases. So was he like sending like his arms flexing or something?
I don't fucking know. His chest, his crotch shots, whatever.
Wouldn't a crotch shot be a nude?
No, if you, I don't know. Legally, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
That's
Yo,
underwear.
Dylan, Low Day in the chat is saying you're making fun of the victims.
Am
It's
I? Am I making fun of the victims? Did I not say I wanted to run over the pedophile with a car?
Yeah,
I mean,
we really
we're all
haven't made
making
fun of.
jokes because we're uncomfortable with the situation to make it like doable, but yeah.
I can't name a single time we've made fun of any victim at all in this. Just
I mean, we
pretty
made
much
fun of
just
everyone
guy.
in this,
Bad.
let's
Like
be clear.
I'm reading along with the screenshots and I'm poking fun at the conversations, but when it gets to actually talking about the acts, I'm fucking disgusted. And I got really fucking mad earlier when we had to talk about the victims and this man wanting her to be Blaze the cat. It's fucking disgusting.
Again, like, anything we say that sounds like humorous is ironic. It's not being serious. We realize the gravity of the whole thing.
Yeah, let's continue.
Like, if you don't realize the gravity, then there's something wrong with you, and I'll just say that now.
There's just another 2 pages of the nudes talk.
I don't think I could ever send nudes, huh?
Don't worry, Donkey Dude Face. I'll never ask them from you unless our relationship became very serious. Now, excuse me as I go backwards in time to an older icon. Funny you should say that too.
I think the second icon is his new one, and the ones with his older icon is stuff they took in advance.
Funny. It looks like it went back and forth, actually.
Because the ones with the other icon, the ones with the white icon, are at a lower quality. So chances are they screenshotted those before, and now these ones are the new one, because the other girl had the same profile pic. So I think the Sonic and Blaze with the split is the new profile pic.
Who knows?
Funny you should say that, too.
It's his current Twitter profile pic, so
yeah.
It's the new one.
I don't see myself finding anyone either until I actually reached out to someone and asked them out. But
I don't see myself finding someone till I find someone.
But even though it's difficult being with you, the fact that someone loves me for who I am makes me believe there's still a chance here. If I fell in love with you for your character, for their OC? Is that what he's talking about?
Oh no!
The OC is just Blaze.
Fucking
it's Queen
Radical
Blaze.
Ruster all over again.
Then, of course, you'll find someone there. I've had a lot of crushes in my life, so many of them rejected me too.
Many of them were also 5 years old, but that's another story entirely.
I only had one crush who accepted me IRL online too. You're the third one, Donkey Dude Face.
Oh yeah, let me tell you about all my other exes. This will impress you quite a bit.
First being blank. First... Really? He's just gonna name drop all the people he's molested in his life? But always, I think you'll find someone, and while we're both, single, we like each other, yeah? And, God, he's just going on and on without a reply. And we'll want to make each other happy, honestly, at some point. Ugh. I'm really sorry if this sounds off to you, but at some point, I think I might just send something more intimate to you. Because making you happy like this makes me really happy.
Fucking freak.
Like nudes?
When did you want to stop reading again, Dylan?
After the nudes conversation. Like, once it gets to the emojis, I'm guessing?
Okay. I'm sorry if I'm overstepping my boundaries. I don't know. Maybe. You don't have to. Please. I'm not saying because I might, you will have to. What? Also, if you don't want them, please tell me. I'm not saying I will send them now, Donkey Dude Face. Poor Donkey Dude, honestly. I know.
You're the only one still harping on Donkey.
I know. And obviously let you know ahead of time. True.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there are 2 problems with that, huh?
Question mark.
1, I'm 17. If I send you nudes, it counts as child porn, and I don't want you getting in trouble. 2, I hate how my body looks.
Also, she would get in trouble. It's illegal for a child to send porn of themselves.
Well, let's be real here. Most of the time, they don't.
I know they don't. I know they don't from personal experience. Anyway. That's true. Although in the state of Florida, the age of consent is not 16. Okay. As long as it's not plus 4-year difference.
It doesn't matter because it's pics. You're not talking about fucking her. You're talking about getting nudes.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
This guy's
age of
an
porn.
actual fucking retard.
Yep, age of porn is not age of consent. And blank is 16 in general, too. Maybe the internet has a different rule.
Guys.
She even points
I just double-checked this right now since, at first we kind of just took Jesse's word for it. But the age of consent is 18, but it says close in-age exemptions exist, allowing minors aged 16 or 17 to engage in sexual intercourse with a partner no older than age 23.
Okay, so the sex is legal, but still the fucking nudes aren't.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true. Age of porn and age of consent are not the same law. And blank is 16 in general too, but maybe the internet has a different rule. But regardless, you're right.
I don't know. Porn stuff is pretty different. I'm pretty sure.
She's right.
Yeah, she's actually this girl's actually smarter than the first one. I'm not saying now.
I mean, I don't think that's the case.
I
Well,
think
maybe
the
a
other
little, 'cause
girl was
she's
just
older.
naive.
Yeah,
She's 15. This girl's 2 years older.
That's what I'm saying. This girl's a little bit more.
She's more educated in this kind of thing.
Mhm.
I'm not saying now either I can wait. Did I skip something? I'm not saying now either I can wait. That doesn't seem like a natural
I don't
response to
fucking
that.
know.
This is all fucking grooming bullshit here.
Yeah, it is. It's that fucking same shit where he's.
Oh, God.
He's just repeating shit until she agrees with him.
Well,
Yeah.
this is a little different.
Do you want to skip all this?
Oh, God.
I mean, I don't know. I think this sort of hammers in what's going on here.
God, you two do it. Don't fucking pause. Don't give commentary. Just fucking do it. If
All
you're
right,
gonna
all
do
right,
it, just fucking
all right.
do it.
Okay, I will. Okay, here we go. I like making people happy. I know I want to make you happy too. I also want to make sure what I'm doing is the right thing for you too. Let's be honest here. You'd like one day to see me in the nude, wouldn't you?
In the nude?
Heck, it's easy for me
It's
to
not in
send you
the nude. It's just in nude.
in nude. Heck, it's easy for me just to send you a picture of my cock right now. But is that the right thing to do?
No.
Is this like his inner dialogue in his head being typed out or something? What the fuck's going on?
It sounds like the fucking thoughts
because-
of an anime character.
Yeah, right. Because if we do move on, I don't know how those experiences would affect you.
That's not something that fucking bothers you a year later.
Some people are unaffected while others are. And in this relationship of ours, I just want to make you happy.
She's not
in
even
and
in a
out.
relationship with you. She keeps denying it on
No,
multiple occasions.
shut up, Dylan. She's in a relationship with my.
Shut up in your own video.
Surely we'll both find someone else at some point. Is he breaking up with her? And things will have to tone down, which is why I'm afraid of teasing.
If you didn't tell me to fucking shut up, I'd tell you they're not in a relationship, so he's still trying to create a friends with benefits with her.
we might
Fucking idiot.
we might become addicted to it. Oh, it's not too hard to guess. Sweating smirk emoji. Do you want the same thing I want? I bet this is pretty fucking
He's grooming her
brainwashy.
into being a fucking friends with benefits bullshit.
Yeah, I'll just read this fast just to get it fucking over with.
I bet you think about me too when you're having fun all alone. Cutie, I want you so badly. Ugh, I might just start sending nudes to you. Oh yeah.
That's
I
still not
fucking do.
consent.
I'm just gonna show me that sweet ass of yours so I could think of plowing it down with my...
God
Question
damn.
mark? I don't know if I'm going to do that or not.
Too bad you weren't there. So what are you going to do now? Join the fun too? I think I might go for round 2. Oh no, is that still him?
I guess that's
No,
the other
sure.
person.
Oh, no worries. I just feel bad. You're going to school now. You're probably feeling really horny, and all those 14-year-olds there should be running.
Oops. Oops is right.
I reported you to the police. Oops.
I'll definitely have to suck on them at some point. Boobs are nice. A nice save there.
Oops.
Yours looking amazing. Too bad I can't see them yet. I think they are. I really want to see them, but I can't be asking these things.
You. Maybe when I'm 18.
Maybe I should send you a nude.
Stop it. Stop trying to expose yourself to fucking minors, you degenerate.
17, remember?
Legal, remember? No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
It's not.
You fucking idiot.
It's still, this whole interaction is still technically illegal.
Chat, I want to see how many of you will type in oops. I want to see how many people will oops.
And it just reminds me of Shadow in Sonic Adventure 2 when he steps on a ledge and he goes, oops.
Oh god.
That's you.
All right, haha. I don't think I'm comfortable with nudes yet, though, haha.
Dude, I wouldn't even ask for nudes from you. You're too new to this.
Motherfucker, you did it multiple times.
That's just terrible on my end if I ever asked.
You just did. That's like a backhanded asking. It's like, I don't want you to do this, but if you don't, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Oops.
Oops.
Making voices, going off tangents, and disregarding evidence. This is not professional.
We're not
and
disregarding any evidence. We already said he's fucking guilty. I'm willing to say that 100%.
Yeah, I'm kind of in that camp too. I mean, I'm not going to say he's definitively guilty until he's arrested, but yeah, he's pretty much guilty.
But I think we can still laugh at Captain Oops.
Exactly.
Oops accidentally raped a child.
Anyway, that's just, besides, I don't plan on going past teases.
All right, haha.
What would you consider a nude, though?
Seeing
This
your
guy's...
dick. That is the simple answer.
Would the exposed breasts be considered
Are you
a
a
nude?
woman?
Yeah,
wear
he's
a
talking about
bra?
himself, right? Well, then again, this cuts out so often, we don't know who he's talking about right now.
Would exposed breast be considered a nude? Oh man, that is such a fucking gray area. It's not worth going into. But yes and no, technically.
Well, you have to add educational aspects to it. Then it's fine according to YouTube.
Okay, so in the state of New York, I can't say for other states, but it is in fact legal to be a woman and topless in public in the state of New York.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
just
in
most
Florida.
people won't do it because it's culturally seen as like bad.
Yeah, but it's not illegal. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
legal in a
let's
lot
not
of
go on a
places.
sidetrack. Continue if you want to keep reading this shit.
Okay, fine.
I
fine.
said if you're into that sort of stuff happens. Right?
Stuff happens. I break the law. It's fine.
Oops.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. I guess I'll die from shock, seeing how small it is.
What?
What? Oh my
Okay,
god! She's
This
so
is pretty
fucking vicious.
Yes, this is the worst thing he's done, having a small dick.
More like terrier insides, but okay. I see how it is. I guess you never wanted it anyway. What the fuck is happening?
Oh my,
Is
is that
she
not
roasting
fucking
him?
obvious?
I think he sent a dick pic and she said he had a small dick and now he's salty.
I think
Not sure
he's,
if he
I
sent
think
it
he's
yet.
trying to say his dick is big and she's shooting him down to tear down his ego.
Oh,
Yeah, probably.
I'm not that big, just so we're clear. Oh, now he's not that big.
Okay. I like how this is relevant, but okay.
I know, really.
Exactly the right things to say, haha.
Although, what would you consider big?
Oh, never really thought about it.
Good.
Good. Don't think about it. Don't let me rape you.
So when the time comes, you'll be prepared and it's going to hurt. Just kidding. Not really, though. A fucking loser, man.
Dude, turn up your guard. No. So many dudes. Why does he say dudes so much?
Maybe he's secretly gay. He says he
Dude.
imagines her as an older woman, but I think that's wrong.
Well,
he imagines her
okay.
as something else. Explains why he goes for girls who don't have tits yet.
Well, okay, I understand. You should focus on school, though.
Damn it! Damn, not here!
Yeah, how is that even like a response to that?
I told you. No, this is where they start role playing. I think we're done. I think we're
Okay.
fucking done. Let's
Well-
Okay, let me just do a lightning round of this.
No, they're about to go back into text after the narrator comes back. Finally,
Yeah, if
after all
you
this.
do, I'll send you a little gif when you're done. Maybe a picture, shirtless, that pants. Haha. Okay, this is nothing.
Yeah.
As Sonku continuously requested pictures of her, she, at a point, agreed and sent a casual image of her at a costume party from the prior year when she was 16. He then went on to describe what he wanted her to do in the photograph.
Oh boy, here we fucking go. I don't care. I want to see you.
It's all from last year, so a costume party. Blue dress one is me. You meanie, keep telling me all your fantasies about me.
Okay, this is clearly okay. So know what this does tell me though, from the different size of the text, that some of these actually have
Are
gone through
doctored.
Photoshop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes a lot of this less credible.
And you know what bothers me, though? They tried to line up the fucking Discord lines, though, like it was from the same conversation.
That's what I keep saying.
So
The first victim was completely legit. The first victim.
Well, once you start using Photoshop, any of this could have been Photoshop.
Well, but I'm just saying the second victim is super weak compared to the first one.
Well, I guess that's why they saved it for second, but I really think the whole exposed doc should have just been the first girl.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe this one should have just gave a statement instead.
Yeah. Remember that one blue dress you were in? The photo of you and the two other girls? Well, I was thinking about this. And it would be to strip you down naked from those clothes, maybe leave the leggings intact, but that wouldn't protect you from much. This guy's a fucking
weirdo.
Yeah, man, this guy's fucking gross. And since I've been thinking about your breasts a lot too, I've wondered about tit fucking you sometimes. Wow.
When this uploads to my channel, I'm not monetizing it. Don't fucking worry.
The narrator, so I guess Dylan?
Oh, sorry. I was reading the chat. After the images got more and more risque. However, after a Sonic-related news post for Team Sonic Racing where Silver and Blaze were announced to be on the same team, Sonku changed the screen name to whatever that is and turned his icon to black, saying that he wanted to hurt himself and ignored her completely for weeks.
Wait, what? What? Because it wasn't on the same team with Silver?
No, Sonic and Blaze weren't on the same team, so...
Oh, sorry, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Well, why would you expect them to be?
Because he's a fucking idiot.
I guess that's the girl.
I hope you're not dead, haha. Hey.
I'm feeling bad, like I want to vomit.
Oh, did you eat something bad?
No, people. I hate. No, I ate something great. People.
God.
Did someone say something like "Help! Oh God! Save me! Agony!"
This guy is a loser.
No, really? Oh God, I'm glad I didn't stop when you guys would. I'm glad I didn't stop when I wanted to earlier, because now we know that even Blaze and Silver being in the same room makes this man want to literally kill himself.
What the fuck? Okay, let's keep going.
Was it the Silver and Blaze being a team thing? Oh, I'm really sorry it made you upset. That wasn't my intention, because, I'm the one who made that decision.
Yeah. I just want to hurt myself and yell and cry and hurt.
I just picture him breathe.
Just breathe and clear your head for a second, you fucking autistic spaz.
I know.
Victim 2 initially confided in others about his well-being out of genuine concern for him, and eventually the entire situation between them was brought to light as well. When Sonku was approached, he declared her researched sex laws and tried to bring everything back to the Romeo and Juliet law, which he mentioned a lot to defend himself.
Well, yeah, because it's his only fucking defense here. But yeah.
This guy's got nothing going on for him as a defense.
I mean, in this case he does, but
I want to point out, not technically fully inappropriate isn't a defense. And it doesn't change the intent at all. You engaged inappropriately regardless of the extremity of your actions. Furthermore, even without nude, sexting, what have you, you encouraged her to draw NSFW for you, an action which you and I had a lengthy discussion on. May I remind you, we both agreed that it is
Why don't these people block him? Seriously, why do they wait for it to get this bad and then make a document? Like, block the dude. Just fucking block him.
Well, because this girl didn't go out and... Because this girl didn't fucking go out and say what this guy was doing. He was able to get another fucking girl to begin with. So,
well, this girl also is clearly trying to, like,
I get that she's trying to steer him on the right path, but when she gave up on him, she should have told people. Like, the first time that he's trying to fuck minors and get news from minors, you should bring it to light. but instead she fucking waited.
But yeah.
And there's no fucking clout. There's nothing to be afraid of. He's a fucking Sonic artist on DeviantArt. What fucking clout does he have? He's a fucking loser.
Also true.
Yeah, he is a loser.
But I'm sure it's gonna get
hi
worse.
Taylor. What's up?
Hey Taylor.
Yep.
Anyway,
She's in
Even
the
if
chat.
you are sexually frustrated, you need to learn to control yourself about those, especially in this case, especially when it's involving minors.
well, at least she has her head up.
Okay, hang on. Someone in the chat said, "Why are you victim blaming?" Dude, I'm not.
We don't need to
But-
Fuck that girl. Fuck her. She's been she's been at it the whole fucking
for this like
time.
3 times
Well,
now.
well-
We're not fucking victim blaming.
No.
She's
but
a giant fucking pussy. Fuck her.
but I'm saying people should fucking block people. It just seems it's one button. You can hit block and
yeah,
then it's
but she's
over.
been in the chat crying about me the whole
I'm
fucking
Jesse.
stream.
It's not victim blaming if you're saying why haven't you blocked
She's
somebody?
just stretching to make a fucking case. She's a retard. Just ignore her.
I agree with Dylan on this one.
All right, well, whatever. So go ahead.
Anyway, it's your turn this time.
I am not justifying my actions. I'm going to make it clear because I can't justify my actions. I'm going to make it clear right now that none of what I did was right, which is why I'm going to do it again next year. What I am offering an explanation is what I did, as if anyone fucking cares. But the one thing that I did was okay.
He does it worse next year.
He's a
To do-
fucking idiot. He doesn't even know how the fucking porn laws work, and this poor woman is trying to tell him, "You are retarded. You are going to get arrested." And he's like, "No, I know what I'm doing."
Because she was 17 in blank and I was 20 in the United States, under the state, I guess, under the Romeo and Juliet law in the entire state of Florida, anyone who's 16 plus may engage in sexual relations, which is not porn, by the way, with a major? Is that really a term people use? As long as the age gap is no more than 4 years apart.
I get what she's saying now. She has a legitimate point. She's saying that I'm victim blaming because this girl didn't go public, and I'm shaming her for not going public. But I'm still going to insist that it is her fault, and I don't care what you say about that. Because if she's willing to come forth now, when people start making it public, she should have done it to begin with. There is no excuse to not do it to begin with if you're going to do it now.
I'm not saying it's not her fault, or I'm not saying it is her fault because she didn't block. I'm just saying I'm
solely the fucking person is talking about solely because I said they should have exposed him the first fucking time instead of waiting a whole year until after he stuck his dick in a child.
I mean, though, well, granted, while I personally think they could have gone to the police, I understand why she wouldn't have gone public at all. But, like, because at this point, it's someone who's, like, 4 years apart, so it's like, whatever.
Well, he's obviously proving he doesn't fucking care if they're a minor. He makes that clear multiple times throughout the conversation.
Which is why I don't see this as nearly as bad as the other thing. I mean, yes, there's still something bad here. He's requesting nudes from a minor. But, like, at the same time, like, teenagers request nudes from each other all the fucking time.
Well, he's not a fucking teenager, and if he's willing
it's still not okay.
If he's willing to fucking toe this line, how far do we know he's willing to go? She
Well,
should have
now
fucking exposed him to begin with.
Here's the big problem. He doesn't understand that the age of porn and the age of consent are two different things.
He doesn't care about anything because he fucked a minor later.
Again, that's what it all boils down to. Like, now we know for a fact, but at the time, I can see how the person we're talking about...
I'm not saying that girl's rape is on this girl. I'm saying that this girl should have made it public instead of waiting a fucking year until someone else actually got raped.
No one even once suggested that her rape was
No,
on
I'm talking to that girl in the chat. I'm saying that...
she says that's what you're saying?
Yeah, she's saying that I'm victim blaming the other girl's rape on this girl.
Oh, well, obviously that's not the fucking case, and if anyone thinks that they're a retard...
I still think this girl should have went public, though. And if she did go public, it could have helped the other girl. But I'm not blaming this girl for the other girl's rape. That's preposterous.
I don't even think she should have gone public because it's like, at that point, like, who cares? In a year, what difference would there have been?
I just wish that people would learn how to block and to never talk to people
I'll stop taking the bait. Fuck that girl. Next time she comments, I'll fucking block her. Eat shit.
Okay. So I'm not trying to... Oh, wait, no, I already read all that. So next, it's on to the black.
Oh wait, there are two different blackies now. Oh wow, that sounded bad. Oh wait, no, actually no, it is the same person, I guess.
So it's two girls.
No, it's just one person. This is I double checked and yeah.
Okay.
I would also like to point out that she had made NSFW as well as in the past for her friends.
Oh wait, no, this is you actually.
Oh. I would also like to point out that she has made not safe for work as well in the past for her friends. I did not encourage her to make any. By that I mean I didn't ask for her to make some for us. I made one of our FCs having sex. And later on, she made one for us both.
I'll give this guy credit where it's due. At least he calls it an FC instead of an OC, like every fucking...
I'm sorry, I was reading the chat and I forgot to scroll, so for that whole first part of the sentence, it was on screen, but oh well.
Yeah, I'm just glad that someone recognizes it's a fan character, not an original character. Too bad this is a fucking pedophile who's going to jail, otherwise he can teach people that. But joking aside,
under any law, if you engage in sexual activity with someone over 18, when you're under 18, regardless of age of consent, it's counted as statutory rape over here.
Well, where is she? Oh well.
I'm in 2, dude. I know the law.
Oh, wait, 2? So that means she's also in Florida.
Again...
So in that case, she's not
You know what? This would all be extremely easy if he was 30 and the girl was 14. Then there wouldn't be any of these bullshit fucking Romeo and Juliet, age of consent, age of whatever, blah, blah, blah laws. It would be straight, cut, easy, right to the point, immediately, undeniably fucking pedophilia. But because it's a 20-year-old talking to a 17-year-old, it's all this fucking muddy shit. And that's what makes it so frustrating.
Yeah, which is why I don't give two shits about that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But, oh well.
I'm going to reply to that last bit first, Sun Ku. That makes no difference. So what if she made it not safe for work for her friends in the past? You are the adult here. We had an entire conversation about this. You know better, and you knew not to do that. And I don't believe you about the not encouraging her thing. I saw the conversations, and she has no reason to lie. #BelieveWammon.
Okay, but seriously.
Wait. And she's saying this in 2018. In 2018, she knew that he was a threat to people.
Well, did he?
She just said you knew, and you did it anyway. Well, so she knew he was a threat.
She didn't think he was, yes.
She knew he was a threat in 2018, and she didn't do anything about it.
I mean, to be fair, sometimes people just think, oh, it'll resolve itself. But,
I'm fucking telling you. I don't care who you are. I don't care how close you are to me. The second I think you're a fucking pedophile, I'm outing you. I'm fucking calling the police. I'm telling everyone, fuck you. Bridges are burnt instantly. Well, I don't care.
If you think someone actually has reason to believe that they're a pedophile.
All of this shit that she had alone could have condemned him then.
Well, do we know what shit she had yet? We're kind of jumping to conclusions so far.
Just her chats alone would prove that he's trying to fucking get a minor.
I mean, again, because she's 17 and he's 20, it's still kind of muddy. But whatever. But anyway.
I mean, well, here's the thing. If it was just about having sex in real life, there's no crime. But if he's asking for porn or nudes or whatever, then that technically counts as child porn, and that is illegal.
Yes,
so
we agree on this.
Right, so that's the crime. That's the crime in victim number 2's case. The crime in victim number 1's case
from a fucking minor is still a fucking crime, and he can still go to prison for it.
Yeah, we're not
but at this point, she's like gonna turn 18 soon enough anyway. So I'm just saying from her
But she knows that he's trying to get it from other people, but yet she didn't tell anyone.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, then that's different. If she's just talking about herself and she's like, "Oh, I'm going to be 18 anyway. I can see how, from her perspective, she would think that way.
Yeah, but
she acknowledges that he's trying to get other people to do shit too, but yet she keeps it to herself and doesn't tell anyone.
Yeah, you shouldn't get porn from anyone under 18, and if you're 18, you shouldn't send porn to anybody. That's
Agreed.
Just so that's the offense in victim number 2 is the whole sending nudes thing, because that's the offense here. Age of consent does not apply to nudes.
Exactly.
The first offense was definitely
art. If it's artistic, then it doesn't matter.
Well,
it's not artistic, it's autistic. Let's continue.
Yeah, agreed.
So narrator, I guess.
Oh, okay. Afterwards, he claimed that he did not know that the people were under 18, and he's a goddamn liar. He's a fucking liar. He says that every fucking time. He goes, I did not know they were underage, even though they told me every fucking time.
I love his voice has just become Dracula.
That's the voice you gave him. Fuck him.
Dracula, okay then.
Fuck that Dracula wannabe motherfucker. Fuck him.
When you have language like, we wanted to satisfy our sexual cravings, it all the more leads me to believe that you don't understand it. You seem to think this was a mutual exchange when it wasn't. The facts being laid out straight, you were an adult who approached a minor for sexual gratification. As an adult, you cannot think in this mindset, as ultimately, it is the adult who bears the burden of responsibility for what happens in our engagement.
He should have fucking learned from this. This should have been his wake-up call. But he's an actual sick fucking degenerate, so he continued.
Yeah, she gave this fucker a second chance. He could have turned his life around, but then no, he goes to do something even worse a year later.
And he commits to it. He fucking commits to it, and he fucks a child.
Yep, motherfucker. Anyway,
to expand on about law, age of consent, and whatnot, as your reasoning, when adults know it's always 18 and get caught up on different countries' laws is, again, concerning language to the point...
That's what I'm fucking saying. The second you start pulling out your fucking age of consent handbook, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why can't you just date someone your age?
Well, I don't know. If it's 20 and 17, that's a really small gap.
I'm fucking 22, and I wouldn't think of dating someone younger than 18, because I'm not a sick freak.
Because that's 4 years difference, though.
When I was 20, I wouldn't date someone under 18, because I'm not a sick freak.
I mean, I don't think it makes you a sick freak.
I do!
I mean, a 2-year age gap? Come on, Dylan.
Not legal. I respect the laws and morality of my country.
It's legal in most places, actually.
It's actually legal in more than half the country.
Just because it's a gray area doesn't mean it's right.
I mean, it doesn't mean it's wrong.
I'm not gonna fuck someone that the state doesn't consider an adult. I'm not going to fuck someone the state doesn't consider as an adult. It's wrong.
I mean... Again, I can sort of agree on that, but I
think they should just make a universal law of age of consent to make it 18.
Let's get back into this again.
They should just make it 18 and remove all Romeo and Juliet laws everywhere, and just have one flat line that's like you cannot cross this line.
Well, if
plain
one
and simple.
Like 2 months younger than another person, and they're dating in high school, I don't think it fucking matters.
No, I'd say it matters.
Dylan has good Christian morals. That is
You gotta draw the line. You gotta draw the line somewhere.
Christian morals, you would be advocating for people fucking at, like, the age of 14.
Shut the fuck up. Modern fucking Christianity. Fuck you.
Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway,
the fact that you had multiple reminders and outs that the person in question was underage and you pursued them anyway... Do you understand how this is an utter failure of your obligation to protect a minor?
Well, what obligation to protect a minor?
He probably made some stupid fucking logical claim before and just didn't get included.
I mean, she's wrong on that. Like, if I see some guy, like, on the street, like, chasing some 6-year-old with a knife, and I pull out some popcorn and watch, that's perfectly legal. I'm an asshole for it, but it's not illegal.
You're right on that. I'll give you that.
I can see you doing that, honestly.
People in the chat are wondering why I'm angry. I'm angry because there's a fucking pedophile that fucked a child. With all the other shit we talked about, it was easier to stay calm and joke about it. because a child didn't get fucked. A child got fucked by this degenerate freak. I'm mad about that.
Yeah, it's not victim blaming.
No matter.
No, we're done with the victim blaming shit. Someone was saying a rare rage Dylan. Yeah, I'm fucking mad because this man fucked a child.
I mean, again, it makes sense because this is like so far I think the only time where we have 100%.
And this is the only time they actually fucked him. Out of all the cases we've talked about, they never went through with fucking him. Donkey Dude was nowhere close to fucking any of the girls who power went out. This guy actually did it.
Donkey Dude.
First, so he wouldn't know. Okay, but really, let's not make this worse than it is.
Let's just finish this. Let's just finish it.
Yeah, it's not like we're like only a little over halfway.
Yeah, let's just finish it.
I'm genuinely thinking based on everything you've said that you don't.
I'm not justifying my action, but allow me to explain why I did this.
I'm not justifying it, but let me justify it.
I do understand, but don't you believe that because I searched the laws for the age of consent, and I cared about the person, which makes it legal. Had no one told me what the rightful age of consent was, I would have believed it was 21, or when you were in marriage. Okay, this isn't like fucking Islam country.
I love how she immediately fucking shoots him down, too. Like, she just fucking shotguns him in the dick.
Alright, go. Read it fast.
That's another thing. No, Sanko, I don't think you're listening to what I am saying. I'm not... I like how it sounds like
go.
I am. Anyway, I'm not accusing you of having no reasons or motives, because, again, you explaining why you thought XYZ was fine actually ultimately doesn't matter. This was my third time to state this fact. And the fact that I have to say it a third time is making me believe more and more that you don't fully understand it. As I said, regardless of how you justified it at the time, you were aware that
I think he understands clearly. I think he doesn't give a shit.
Also
he doesn't
true.
care.
Anyway.
You were aware that engaging with anyone sexually under the age of 18 is inappropriate, and despite what you claim, yes, it is illegal.
It's still technically not.
Anyway, there's nowhere to go from there. I'd like you to clarify this for me, because I don't think you're getting it. Or do you not agree that interacting in a sexual manner with a minor under the age of 18 as an adult is wrong? Yes or no?
Yes. Which is why I did it.
God damn it, I fucking hate this guy. He admits that he knows it's wrong, but he still goes on to fuck a child.
I wouldn't have even said no to that. I would have said it depends.
Yeah.
Depends on the child. Carl Benjamin, help me survive.
Again, it does. It depends on the child. It depends on. It depends
Don't agree. Don't fucking agree.
I do agree. It depends on if they're like 17.
True,
No! Don't agree with Carl Benjamin. True.
I don't know who Carl Benjamin is. I'm just saying, if you're 18 and you fuck someone who's 17, there is literally nothing wrong with that, in my opinion.
They're not a child if they're 17.
Well, it depends. Like, how do you define child? If I would define it as under like 16 or whatever, then you're definitive.
When Carl said
Dylan, think about it like this.
Depends on the child. He was talking about actual children.
Dylan, think about it like this. In most of the European world, 16 is not only the age of consent, but it's also the age of voting. It's the age of military. 16 is the 18 of most of the world.
Why I keep saying 16, because most of the world's agreeing.
Well, he didn't fuck a 16-year-old. He fucked a 15-year-old.
Well, no, I'm just saying that's where that comes from. It's really only America that has the 18 for voting,
Dylan
for
keeps
being
having
legal.
pedos in his team.
Yeah, it's 16 most places, but again, let's not get on this again because
just keep reading.
Continue.
Anyway,
all right, so we're in agreement then. So do you see why while I understand you being defensive and wanting to explain yourself is the natural response for what anyone wants to do, especially when they fuck a child, is ultimately a fruitless endeavor in the grand scheme of things in regards to the topic at hand. Sunku, you were fully aware that if somebody is under the age of 18, they are a minor, correct?
Because I'm not sure of what you saw. If you saw that, I said I was misconstrued. The idea that because I can't speak English, what the fuck is going on? Because Blake was 17 and she was able to consent. I thought she was not a minor.
He thinks because they could say yes, that's consent. That's literally his fucking logic.
She can consent, but she can't send porn.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm trying to say. He can't understand that they can't send him porn. He just doesn't fucking get it. Saying yes is not consent.
I feel that you didn't acknowledge that.
To realize that if he was like, I don't know, 3 years older or I guess technically 4 years older at this point, that law wouldn't apply. The age of consent would disappear, like being. Sorry.
Okay, I think we've hammered in the age of consent thing throughout this whole.
Well,
thing.
It's not us bringing it up. It's literally the people in the conversations talking about it, though, Dylan.
I know, but I'm saying we don't need to discuss it anymore because we've already hammered it in for the last 2 hours.
Well, true, and plus this doesn't matter because he's not even like 24 yet. So what does it matter?
Yeah, let's just stop. Let's just stop with the age of consent shit because I'm gonna fucking hammer my stance down, and we're just gonna disagree with these retards. Let's continue reading this.
Okay. Anyway,
If you were going to deter into the argument of, to me, they were an adult or something along those lines, I'm going to stop you right there because it's not a defense.
it didn't sound like he was doing that, but okay.
No! I thought that was someone that could consent, then they were not a minor anymore.
That's not how it works!
That is what I believed at the time, but trust me, I'm better. Next year I will not get involved.
A 15-year-old in a year from now.
Don't worry about that. It's in the future. It's not now. But you guys are now telling me that 18 plus is not considered a minor anymore?
What?
Wait,
You do not understand that anybody under the age of 18 is a minor anywhere.
Actually, that's not true, because in Ethiopia, 21 is the age of consent.
God damn.
and like,
Sorry, bring up age of consent again. God damn it.
I'm gonna fucking shoot all of you in Minecraft. You better fucking stop.
oh, you want to go? You can't match my Minecraft skills, bro.
Anyway, yeah, you're not. That's you, true. You're lying.
I said anywhere.
So it makes sense why you are telling me these things, but I have to ask you if it all makes sense what I am saying, because not even I know. That's what I want to know. Because
But now they're telling you, regardless of region, that anybody under the age... anybody under 18 is a minor on the internet.
I mean,
That's
again, not
how that
true.
works.
and yeah.
Yeah,
It's not
that's
true.
just not true. You're wrong
It's not
on
true.
that one.
That's still the girl, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Still true.
But her sentence is cropped off at the beginning for no reason.
I didn't even think about that.
Blank was 17, and she sent you profile or photos of her at 16 and told you as much, and you described what you'd like to do with her sexually.
See, she fucking knew it. She knew that he was trying to fuck underage girls.
Wait, is this a different person?
Yeah,
No,
this
this
is not the victim talking to him. This is her friend that's just like chewing him out.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
this was the same
Like,
bitch
she was
from earlier.
17-year-olds, at which point I consider it both.
I think
stupid.
there was more people talking to him, and this is still the same victim.
No, the victim's not talking to him. This is the victim's friend.
Well, if the victim's friend knew, why didn't the victim's friend do anything about it?
Because she's a dumbass.
Mm.
She confronted him about it. That's what she's doing. This is what she's doing about it.
Confronting him? Call the motherfucking police. Fuck confronting him.
I mean, I agree.
Jesse, I saw you commit a murder, and I know you did it, and I have photographic evidence, but you better not do it again, boy. I'm telling you, this ends here. You're stopping your murderous
Because once
ways.
you get caught for a murder in the future, I'm gonna come out and say that you.
Oh yeah, my exposed doc will
You're
fucking
totally not
drop.
gonna murder me instead to keep me silent. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of different. It's not like you can rape her just right now. But
I'm just saying, that's
No more-
opening. That's like when you know someone's committing a crime, you should report them. There's no reason to not report them.
I mean, I'm gonna somewhat disagree. There are some people. I mean, and I'm not entirely disagreeing. Keep this in mind. But I can understand someone having the perspective of like, oh well, this person's my friend, so I'm not going to rat them out to the police or whatever. It's like a no snitching thing.
Well, okay, so here, all right. You know what? That whole
mentality always, but
that that person that was talking about the fucking don't blame the victim, this person's not the victim. This is a friend of the victim. So we can absolutely blame them for not reporting this back when it was happening.
Oh, well, in that case, that's true. If that's
This person who's not the victim could have prevented the
Well,
child
it seems
rape.
like multiple
Okay, let's
fucking
not
people.
go there, Jesse.
It seems like multiple people knew about this shit and they kept it private.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
This person
How
could have
many other
prevented the
people?
child
How
rape.
many other fucking people within this friend group knew about this man's behavior and just kept it under wraps for a whole year?
All we know is that there are at least 2 people involved other than, like, Sanku. That's all we know
It
right now.
just
This
fucking bothers me if this shit goes under the rug for so long.
I mean, again, this is one of the cases where it's hard for me to care too much, but whatever.
Let's just finish the dialogue.
Yeah. Are you... Wait, what? Okay. She sent you photos of her at 16, told you as much. You described what you like to do with her sexually. Okay, yeah, this is definitely her friend or something.
Yeah, see? That's what I've been saying this whole fucking time.
Are you telling me you did not... Oh, I guess it's a different voice. Are you telling me you did not believe 16 was not a minor also? Because I have to say, I don't believe that.
It's still you.
Sanku, you are missing the point. The fact is that you looked at pictures of her at 16 and ascribed attributes of the picture to a sexual nature. Well,
They
that's
really
not...
should have said in the fucking document that we were switching over to a different person.
Yeah, they
I
really
know.
should have, but whatever.
They didn't, though. We just swapped over to a completely different scribbled out name.
Yeah, just use like a different color to scribble it
Yeah,
out so we know
like
it's
Donkey Dudes did that.
Yeah, like props to the people who made the Donkey Dude Exposed doc.
They scribbled in a different name and wrote in different text colors.
Anyway.
Poor
the
Donkey
fact
Dude.
is, you looked at pictures of her when she was 16 and ascribed attributes to that picture of a sexual nature. To say, but I didn't think that 17 was a minor and also do this, is to treat us as incredibly gullible. Well, again, to be fair, like, if you jerk off to a picture of, like, anyone, if they're clothed or whatever, it's not a crime. It's still fucked up, granted, but regardless. Everyone on the planet Earth knows that a minor, okay, applying US to, like, literally the whole world.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone on planet Earth knows that a minor is someone under 18, and you are genuinely trying to get us to believe that you were not on board with that. Well, not everyone knows that, first off. There are people called idiots. In fact, I think a lot of them are in the chat right now.
Well, I don't think that fucking this guy is one of the idiots. I think he's very well aware of his fucking degeneracy.
Yeah. Well, he's definitely an idiot, but that's beside the point. Everyone on planet Earth, blah, blah, blah. As well, your defiance to which is, I researched the laws and it says this, when the very fact that you knew this is indicative it was something you felt that had to be clarified. I mean, we all researched it, but none of us are planning on fucking minors. Just something we researched for whatever reason or another, but...
Too many of these fucking exposed documents have come out for us to not know the fucking laws at this point.
Pretty much.
We had to, like, remember with the Ken Penders one, we actually had to Google it, and now at this point we just know it by heart.
Basically.
I want you to read this message. And, like, really, I just quick side tated, I'm not going to make this long, but I really do think everyone should know their laws. It's very important for, you know, living.
Just do a Google search. Just one quick search. That's all you
we
need.
had to do to find out if it was legal for Sally Acorn to fuck.
But, okay. But tangent over, I guess. I want you to read this message. I want you to read it again and 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 again.
All right.
And look at what you are saying here and how this makes you look, and understand why I cannot possibly believe this as a rational person. No one seems very rational here, but whatever.
No. Egg 1 is saying only the victim can report the situation to the police, which is why her friend didn't report it. That's not true.
That's not true.
That's like saying a murder victim can only report a murder. It's not true.
Like, if like a 3-year-old gets fucking drilled in the ass, I don't think they're gonna even know how to report it because they're 3. It's up to someone else to do that.
Especially if it's minors getting assaulted, you can report it.
Yeah, like it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, that
like,
was just...
adults are supposed to protect.
It just shows how much people don't fucking know. We just need to stop reading the chat. Like, the people who
Exactly
disagree in
what I
the
was-
chat are actually fucking retarded.
This is exactly what I was saying a second ago. Everyone should know their fucking laws.
I do, except for one statement made. Everyone on planet Earth knows that 18 plus is universally the age of consent.
No, say that to Japan.
Exactly.
Well, am I, not just Japan, most of Europe, most of probably Asia too. Am I,
really?
Yeah, most of Africa. Am I everyone on Earth?
Sunku, you get the idea. It's common knowledge, even though it's not.
Because I believed the age of consent had to do with the laws of the land.
Which they do. On a large scale, that's an accurate statement. Yes, adults always know it's 18.
This person's an idiot.
Yeah. Well, let's just stop because we're
done with this. This is fucking retarded. Oh, there's a white blob. Who's the white blob?
Claim to have researched the stuff. You yourself.
In apology of Victim 2, Sonku did acknowledge that he had done much wrong. His apology consisted of him begging the victim to not tell anyone because it would damage his reputation.
Ooh.
This is 2018.
Why does the text keep getting smaller and smaller?
I can still read it, but
everything all right?
I don't know. Why message me all of a sudden?
Well, you know.
I know it's the girl from earlier because she's doing the haha again.
Yep.
I dated
like it's her fucking catchphrase.
I fucking dated a girl that would always do that when she's texting me, but when I would
my girlfriend talks like that.
Yeah, when I talked to her in person, she'd never do it. So I'm like, why do you type like that? You don't just go haha.
The photos and chats we've had. I'm not angry with you. There's nothing to be afraid of, okay? I just want you to know that I've been talking to White and White today. There's nothing you should be worried about. Oh god, that's a lot of fucking text. But I'm not here to argue I'm not here to argue or shame you. What I did was wrong. Which is why I'm going to do it again next year. It's like the 5th time we said that. And I feel extremely sorry for hurting you or causing you any form of pain or stress from those days. It seemed like you were actually having fun, but you never know what happens on the other side of the screen. It was actually a guy this whole time. I've neglected my honor of being a good friend to you and others, among many other honors. I've set aside my own dignity for the pleasure of myself because I was having a bad month, which is my excuse, and having even...
Oh, I'm having a bad day. Gonna go fuck a child.
I am sorry.
I had a bad day.
I don't know if an apology would be acceptable.
You don't understand, Judge. I had a bad day.
Obviously, I would not...
Oops.
Oh, this is the best... Dylan, this is the best line. Obviously, I would not do something like this ever again.
You motherfucker!
You didn't do anything like it. He did so much worse.
You did so much worse. You fucking ass clapped a 15-year-old.
I've learned from you.
I've learned to hide it better next time. Oops, no, I didn't.
That this
I learned that
is
17
wrong.
is too old.
This is wrong. Sometimes it's difficult to see where you're going when a mirror is fogged up. You need others to help clean that view for you.
Oops.
Do you like that analogy I googled? It as embarrassing as all of this is, I'm glad White and White reached out to me on the subject, because if it weren't for them, who's to say this might have not happened again? I needed them in my life to help me get back on the right foot.
You don't
Where did
understand. If you're not my friend, I'll fuck children.
And because of a silly mistake, by
dicking it up in a child.
Oops. It could cost my entire future. You idiot. This guy's a moron.
Which is why I'm gonna do worse so much later.
Because I didn't get the help I needed. Now I have to live with 4 people. But that's not that bad, honestly. According to...
Maybe it would be if they're all underage.
If they're all fucking... Okay, yeah, but you said...
I'm gonna have to live with a lot more people soon.
I was gonna say living with 4 other pedophiles or something.
I want to commission...
He might not live. He might not survive jail.
I want to commission someone to draw his fucking OC getting fucking fucked by the biggest Tyrone they can draw, and just have his OC screaming "Oops" and send it to him.
And if, God, where was I? Knowing what I did, and I'm asking you not to talk to anyone about this, and if you were, at least keep the people involved confidential. Just like how I tried to keep XGF a secret from you until you did something.
They actually, like, clarified who it was for once.
I didn't want her reputation and life to be ruined, just her ass.
Careful what you asked for, Dylan. I hope I received that. I'll be sure it gets to him on Twitter.
What she did was wrong, but I didn't want it to ruin her life, just her pussy. Okay. There you go, Dylan.
God, I
There
fucking hate this guy. I legitimately hate him.
Yeah, he's a
I don't think
loser.
anybody likes this dude at this point.
Yeah, this guy's a loser.
This is the only time I've said this about someone on YouTube. I fucking hate this guy. I legitimately hate him. If he died tomorrow, I'd be like, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, we don't need this guy.
I mean, I wouldn't advocate for anyone's death, but
I'm not advocating. I don't think someone should kill him. But if he dies, oh well.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he wouldn't be
Victim
missed,
2
honestly.
went back and told this to others. Others, that means more people knew, she had confided in. And Sanku acknowledged his apology was manipulative.
All I can say is I'm sorry for this dude's fucking family, but no one else really. Just because they have to know that he was such a fucking degenerate.
And these are multiple people, so I guess I'll be short text and you'll be long text.
Okay, of course, the black guy's longer. Anyway,
Because I need to clarify.
Make your clarification.
The dialogue right now is that you are aware of the fact that your actions were sexually abusive towards.
okay, I feel like this is the other person. Whatever.
It seems like they just took him into an SJW fucking thought chamber and they're like, bad, we like you and we want you to keep doing art for us, but bad, don't do it again.
Okay, wait, the
Fuck
short
children.
person's definitely the victim when I look at the length of the other thing, so.
You
The
wanna
dialogue
switch?
right now is you are a. What?
Do you
Okay,
wanna
I'll switch, fine.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
The dialogue is that you are aware of the fact that your actions were sexually abusive towards a minor. And do you acknowledge the damage and hurt you have caused in that regard?
Yes, welcome to fucking Sonic Court.
Yes. Yeah, I know. What the fuck is this bullshit?
They literally pulled him into a think chamber. That's what this is.
This is
literally
so
a fucking
stupid.
think
Call the
chamber.
police, you idiots.
I wanted to ask you this because I read your apology to blank, and in my opinion, you did not acknowledge this. The apology was not an apology to blank. It was all about you, your feelings, how it would affect your future, asking her to not tell. There was almost no consideration of how it affected blank, and I don't care about blank or any other blank because I kept it private and let you get away with it. And what your actions did in this courtroom to her is outside passing remark, and I don't even think you're even thought about how all of this affected her.
I mean, on one hand, I find it kind of weird that this person's not accepting, like, an apology because it's not in a specific way, but on the other hand, they're right, because this guy doesn't fucking learn.
He
doesn't care.
fucking care, and they didn't fucking hang him. They didn't fucking hold him
Yeah,
to
they
the
should
fire.
have made a lynch mob, Dylan, you're right.
I'm saying metaphorically. They didn't hold him to the fire. They just let him off, and then he did it again. Putting someone in a fucking think chamber like this isn't gonna fucking teach them a lesson. Just
I don't know,
'cause
actually I'm kind of
scolded
with you.
them
I want to
doesn't
see,
mean
like,
they'll
the
stop.
fucking Sonic who lynch mob now. They all just wear those Sonic hats instead of, like, the clan.
This is literally tell people not to rape, and then they'll do it. That's
I know,
literally
right?
what they're doing. They're trying to teach him not to rape, and it doesn't fucking work. It never
like,
works.
You have to be like a fucking therapist, and like they can't just walk away. You have to like pretty much lock them in a situation, or they have to be willing to do it. But if this person's neither willing, nor like are they showing any remorse, so it's not gonna work in this case.
But go, Jesse.
Please explain. Am I in the right spot?
Yeah.
Yeah. I read through the letter and it stated my apology and concerns. I can even paste the letter here if you need me to. If it pleases the court.
I guess this is me.
Basically, Sanku, what you wrote did not sound genuine. It sounds self-centered. Because the message they got from it is that you don't want to be exposed, even if that was your intent. You appeared more concerned about you than...
Yes, simply.
I mean, they're right. Well, yes, the ending of my letter felt self-centered. I reread it. It wasn't right for me to do that. He's such a... God, dude, just, like, own up to your... Well, I guess he is, but... he's such a beta.
It's a sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, he's such a fucking beta male.
Yes, that's his biggest crime.
People are saying that we took too long to read this. It's fucking 80 pages long. You read it faster, you fucking degenerate. Let's continue. Just ignore it. Come on.
Yeah, right.
When you apologize to someone, you never bring up about what could happen to you?
Huh? I mean, you can, so long as it's not the focus. But whatever.
Long and short of it, and now I know your name ends with an I. Thank you, poor scribbling.
I understand that now.
And worse, beg them to not tell others when in reality, they're a victim. Yes, I'm just Shadow the Hedgehog now. When the victim did not respond to his apology, still, even though he was told to leave her alone, he bombarded her with messages, showing they didn't learn anything.
Why didn't she block him?
Until she did, and threatened her with suicide, so she would feel pressured to accept his apology.
Oh,
okay,
exactly.
That's an immediate fucking block, honestly. If anyone says, oh, if you don't talk to me, I'm gonna kill myself, I'd just block them.
If you don't accept my pedo apology, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Jesse, like, accept me. I want to die.
I hope when he fucking
blocked.
pulls the trigger, he said, oops.
Okay. And that's when I realized they weren't really the best person. I have no idea who the fuck said that.
The reason I came back was because I realized the damages I've done to you, White, and everyone involved showed me just how much distraught you were because of that. I've been paranoid all night yesterday and all day today for my reputation. I didn't even realize that you left my server because I wasn't notified you left, as a matter of fact. I was only notified at the end of my discussion with everyone last night.
I say fuck this. Fuck this guy. If you're fucking watching this, I don't care if you bomb his shit. I don't fucking care. He's so fucking worried about his reputation. He can go fuck himself. Like, none of the other people outwardly expressed that their reputation was gonna tank because, well, except for the last guy, but that guy was a fucking goofball.
I mean, and also not only that, but like you can't like not state that this guy did come to us, or come to you specifically to tell you not to post about this.
Well, this guy didn't tell me. It was people of the victim told me not to cover this at all.
Oh well, whatever.
Even though we've roasted that guy more than we ever did any of the victims or anybody else involved.
We haven't really roasted any victim in this.
I know.
I mean,
I've
we
been
did, like light fun of some people with like voices and shit, but that's about it.
Yeah, I haven't done anything except for saying the people in that close knit of fucking people that held that fucking court session sort of report him to the police, and I still believe that the people in that fucking courtroom that knew that he did this shit should have fucking reported him to a real cop.
But yeah, keep going.
Blank kept posting so many comments in the group that I honestly could not find the bot that said you left my server. Had I known you left, I swear to you, I would have come after you, that sounds creepy, just as I have for blank and blank when they left the server. I was afraid to come back to you when I shouldn't have been. I was the one responsible in our relationship, and I refused to take action because I was a coward.
Still are.
Yes. When I was stressed, tired, lazy, angry, scared.
Fuck yourself! Fuck yourself in the ass, you stupid fucking faggot!
Well, we've already established that his dick isn't that big.
Fuck him! Fuck him! After that part, fuck him! Skip it! We're going to the next victim.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
he's so...
Pick up, fuck him!
Oh, you don't want to read victim
statement? Blank or anyone.
Fine, do it. I'm taking out my headphones. I'm fucking tired of hearing him bitch about it. The second I hear him talk about being lazy, scared, and angry, it makes me want to fucking punch him in the dick.
All right, the last is victim two's statement. So let's.
Wait,
No,
what?
I was saying skip.
Psychologist
I was
here,
saying
though.
skip to the white blob person.
Oh.
Fuck his
Oh,
stupid
okay.
thing. I wanted to commit suicide last night. Fuck you. Pull the
Where did you say
trigger,
that?
faggot.
All right, go ahead, Drew.
God, I got to do so much editing. This is why I don't want to
like a
fucking
Christian
do this
argument.
shit.
No, you're like, you felt so emotionally broken last night. You cried.
Fine, I'll read it. Yeah, it's sad, but you realize after talk to people, you've been paranoid all day, tried a whole 2 weeks, and constant sobbing. So this person's saying, yeah, you feel like shit, but we feel worse. That's what they're saying.
Okay, please stop feeling
Like the only way to get out of this is suicide. It's not like, it's not what you should be feeling. Please get a psychologist, therapist, or whatever to talk about your problems, because you have to understand you can't fix yourself if you are also the person breaking yourself and children, apparently. Because, please,
God damn it, True.
please just get help, because I don't want to see you that way, because I do care.
Goddamn fucking text. I spoke to everyone about this last night and I told them I would call my mom the day after work
to molest children.
to set up an appointment with a psychologist. I don't know if I told you this or the others said this, but I've already gone to 2 of them and both failed to come remotely close to my problem. They weren't children, so they couldn't help. Okay.
God.
That's a bad one. Bad joke.
The
only person that has come to the same level of my understanding of my struggle is blank, because she is going through a similar dilemma that's the opposite of mine.
She goes for old men. She's called
They-
a sugar baby situation.
The sad thing is that girls like that actually fucking exist, and it's
What,
fucking.
sugar babies? I know.
I don't know if I can shake off the feeling of suicide or non-existence for the meantime. I can try. I know I made a promise to blank not to commit such an act, but I see myself as nothing but a monster.
I mean, at this point, I think most people are seeing you that way, but...
If it's
I mean,
not the Dracula voice, it's you fucking a child that makes people see you as a monster.
What
I
everyone,
think this person as a human, humans are able to do some fuck shit.
what everyone told me last night is as so painful as it has changed the way I viewed myself. I'm not even sure I'm the same person I was before last night. I feel shocked and stunned by my actions and what they did to you that I've started to reject myself. I just feel so alone again. Do you want to skip all this? It's just him feeling bad for himself.
Fucking wish he'd
is that
slit his
case?
dick off.
I'll skip to the very last couple sentences because it's just him feeling sorry for himself. The stress and now this pain I feel for you, how could I not feel suicidal? Feeling it doesn't...
I'm just a virgin with rage.
I'm going to commit. I assure you that to you, but the feeling is there. And now we're onto the statement, and this...
Okay, here I go.
Yeah, you read it.
I had no experience.
No, no. Don't read it in the voice.
Fine. I had no experience with anything in this nature, and I told him this much. It made me feel so incredibly lonely. Nothing even remotely romantic had ever happened to me. My self-esteem was low. I hated everything about myself. No one loved me. I really was innocent and vulnerable. I'd do anything to feel loved. I'd do anything for that special person. You rejected him multiple times, as you
sounds
should
like this sounds like the first victim, kind of how she was talking. Like, I would do anything for him, kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's not true.
He definitely has a type, doesn't he?
Yeah. Sanku filled the void. He was everything I had ever wanted. We joked, we had fun, we shared our love of Sonic and shipping. Okay. I'm not even gonna bother. It was till he moved the conversation to a sexual nature, everything suddenly felt wrong, as it probably should have if he's kept doing it when you didn't want that.
Why does he keep going after like these like really non-sexual girls? Like, I don't know, man.
He's a fucking freak.
Yeah.
Like that. Like,
You should
okay.
go after more sexual 15-year-olds.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's such. Well,
child. Ain't that right, Carl Benjamin?
Well, I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, if you're looking for like a partner or someone to date, that's fucking.
He's not looking for someone to date. He's looking for a fuck toy. And
either way,
stupid.
Either way, why wouldn't you look for someone who's like sexually active? Why is he going after these girls that are like virgins?
Well, he realizes other girls reject him, but if he gets someone young, he can groom them into liking him because they're dumb.
That's creepy. That's gross, yeah.
Anyway, or he just is literally just only interested in children or people under.
I mean, I'm starting to believe that at this point.
Well, it seems like he gets shot down by anyone else that's older.
He got shot down by people who even were younger.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he's probably going for young girls that'll accept and appreciate his compliments.
But yeah, where was I? All right. It felt so gross and wrong, but I craved his loving attention. He told me I was beautiful. He called me his sunshine. We didn't see that even once. He told me all he wanted to do was make me happy or come or something like that. One of the two. No one has ever said that before. And all I wanted to do was also make him happy back. We weren't even together though. He made me feel that there was a change of us getting together. A chance of us. I'm fucking dyslexic apparently.
Well, you are black.
I'm stealing Dylan's gig. Anyway, that there was a chance of us getting together, but he said that distance, as well as thinking his feelings for me might have just been infatuation, were deterring him. And he still wanted to act like a couple, a relationship that wasn't a committed one. It's called a fuck buddy. Yet all he ever did was talk sexually. Is that really all couples did? It felt sick, but I went with it because I liked him. I didn't want to upset him. I cared about him too much. He had me wrapped around his finger. I wanted his attention, even if it meant continuing these sexual conversations and giving him pictures constantly. It didn't sound like you did that very often, but okay. I never would have thought things would go down this way. I never would have thought he'd go. You know what? No, I'm not.
Don't. Not when you're reading the victim's text.
Okay.
Dude, come on. You made me laugh at a joke during a victim statement, you fucking asshole.
Now
it's
you're
your
the
fault.
one fucking with the victim, not us.
Yeah, come on, man.
I will make jokes about anything, and I reserve my right to.
And we will not laugh.
Well, I'll try not to, unless it's really funny.
Anyway, I kept telling myself it was because I just never did something like this before, and I needed to get used to it. Constantly trying to rationalize this disgusting feeling I was having in my stomach. Never would I have imagined how much heartache I'd go through. I was constantly crying. I felt so lonely and lost. Sunku, okay, I guess this is directly to him now. You told me... Oh, wait, what the fuck? Sorry, 1 second. Okay, Sunku, you told me you wanted to hurt yourself and stopped talking to me for weeks. You had no idea how much panic I was in. I cared about you. And then to realize you only used me as a sex object for your desperate sexual desires.
He did.
Me. Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
I'll never get back the time I wasted thinking about you. To this day, I have intimacy issues. The idea of sex and romance disgusts me because all I remember is how you took advantage of me. I realize now you pulled me into a false sense of security. You hurt me, you used me, and you abused me. I didn't see it then, and I put all the blame on myself because I was sure being 17 meant I should have known, but I'm older and wiser now. I grew up, and I can see it all clear. You had no remorse for what you did, and none of this was my fault. Sunku, you are a grown man. You emotionally, psychologically, and sexually me. And, okay? You are a grown man. You emotionally, psychologically, and sexually me. This feels like we're reading Sonic's Ultimate Harem again.
Okay, all right, come on.
And many other young, impressionable girls who didn't know any better into anal. I hope you realize...
Stop making me laugh during this, you asshole.
I hope you realize what you've done, because it seems you have not. You are not the victim. We are. You'll never hurt us or any other girl ever again.
And then we hear some more girls.
Yeah,
Additional accounts.
Dylan,
Sanku frequently had cam sex with another 17-year-old girl, to which she had felt pressured into doing it, and did not want to. And
Okay, well that's a crime again.
do you want to read that, or can I just skip
No.
it? Because
Yeah,
I believe
skip
it.
it. Skip
Sanku
it.
claims he did not know she was 17, like he said with the other girls, including the one that he fucked.
Well,
But the girl said she did not remember if she told him before or after the event. Aside from this,
well, if it was after, that makes a really big difference because then it's not illegal
I don't
anymore.
believe it. In an attempt to apologize to her,
I'm not gonna pass judgment.
he begged her to tell people, fuck him, that he was gonna commit suicide just like the last time, so she would accept his apology. Fucking do it, faggot. So, she, not the only one, he did this with multiple minors, and people knew about this, in their social circle. The people they fucking knew. As she says, here, however, we have not had direct contact with any of those people to ask them for further details. In addition to all of this, there has also been another 15-year-old girl who has also reached out forward and told us about her situation, also involving a friend of hers that was 14.
Of course. Now, this is where we get into where everything leaves the gray area again. So, let's see.
Are you
Who's who? Oh, I guess I'm the other person. I just scrolled through our past messages on Discord, and,
Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
Today's Valentine's. Is it? Oh, yeah, February. Yeah. I wanted to spend it with you. I know that sounds selfish. You fucking
wanted to
beta
spend
cock.
it with him, and it's like the day's almost over. It's 7:50 p.m.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
But I wish it weren't interrupted by a horrible event like this. I care. So, God, this is even further back in time. Why don't they do this shit in order? I care so much about the lives of others.
Enough to destroy them.
But we're together for today. Not sure if we'll still be like this tomorrow or the day after. What?
Oh wow, it's 15.
I don't know.
Holy shit.
Wait.
He shared his porn with me before, too. I was 15 back then as well.
Well,
Yup.
I'm not understanding the flow of the conversation. What the fuck's going on?
That was all on Discord that it was posted. That was a Discord screen cap, and I guess they're asking about this.
Oh, okay. So this is two non-Sonicu people talking
Yeah.
right now. Okay.
I'm scrolling through the messages still, and I'm starting to feel sick. Holy shit. I had completely forgot about how many sexual convos there are in these DMs. Lol, I'm all shaking. Yup.
That's Dylan, I guess?
I guess. Or you.
Oh my god, did he do sexual convos with you?
Yes. Some of this I don't even want to post it so bad.
Okay, Goofy.
I don't know. I can't do a consistent Southern accent. I don't think I realized back then what was going on.
If you feel that uncomfortable, I won't make you anything but like I'm going to understand.
I was 15. He was 20.
Loud
what?
sobbing, probably from all that cum.
Oh God! What the fuck?
JK, gonna draw. I'd buy you a dildo. Too bad you
God.
can't have sex yet.
You're really gonna bring Speakonia into this?
You want to masturbate to my art or after or something? You know what? That's actually pretty fucked up. If you're an artist and you draw porn, like, yeah, obviously teenagers like porn. And that's really fucking gross if you draw porn specifically to lure minors to you because you know they're going to like the porn.
That's actually kind of creepy. Man.
Yeah, it's actually pretty fucking gross if that's what he's really doing.
Anyway, keep going, I guess.
What if...
Okay, the dogs are silent for now, so I guess I can
you killed them?
I can pop back in for now.
What if I don't make porn of Sonic and Blade?
It would definitely be a fucking step up. You'd still be a degenerate fuck, though. Oh, what?
Is that what that's supposed to... I make porn of...
W?
Who is he talking to?
I don't know.
He's talking to like a person. My OC and yours. Wow,
this is getting into Spiconian shit.
Fucking radical ruster.
Lol, JK, and my dick was throbbing for you at the thought of making R34 for you.
I'm done with this shit. I'm done. I believe it. I don't see anything else.
Is there anything at the very end?
Wait, what? I'm not a furry, I swear.
Sanku has exposed to minors not safe for work several times.
Wait, what? No, this is worse, actually.
God damn it. What is it true? What?
He's telling her to come back and shit. Like, wait, or is this the other person saying to come back?
You want my foot long? This guy's
What page?
You want my foot long? Where does it say that?
Fine.
Oh, right, it's on page 65.
Just keep reading. Just keep reading where we left off.
Yeah.
64.
Okay, fine. We'll just go back.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
I'm just gonna mute
At least
myself.
I might be able to show Sonic.
YouTube.
Oh god.
All right. At least then I might be able to draw Sonic's dick. That's probably something you'd like to see.
Those sentences should never be together. I'm not a furry, I swear.
Yes, exactly. He's using Sonic porn to lure in my. That's literally the same thing as using candy to lure a child into a van. He's literally the fucking.
Yes, literally, Jesse. All fucking candy has Sonic porn on the wrapper.
He is the child catcher from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Or my dick, but Sonic probably better. Oof, a typo. If I said you are pretty right now, would you believe me?
Insulting his own cock. That's good to know. So he not only is like the type who wants to go after these kids, he also probably wants to be domed by them. This is some femdom shit.
Oh, nice. Now we're talking. All right, keep going.
Wait.
Would you believe me? I already read that.
Sugar coating? No, I wouldn't.
Oh, I thought that was just a bunch of random letters. That's actually a word. Probably not, because I don't know what you look like, which, as long as you're under 18, I don't really care, honestly.
Oh, wait, this is him, her, whatever, saying it. Sunku, please come back.
Oh, maybe only if picture of you.
I like how his grammar just suddenly gets worse. What the hell happened? In a single month, he got so much better.
Yeah, because he's slowly learning English. That's how he learned English, by fucking seducing children.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot this guy was Mexican. Anyway,
you wanted something else.
No. Is it like it starts to say the N-word? Doesn't have the pass yet, can't do it. That's why there's this fucking mad face afterward.
Oh my god, this is so bad. I don't know how to pronounce that face, so just go on.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing. I mean, I didn't want nothing.
You want my foot long? $5 foot long? Too bad, my sandwich. This is so fucking. What is wrong with this guy?
I don't know.
Okay, now this is the goofy voice.
I had a friend who was also involved with Sunku. She was 14. He sent her porn.
Are you for real? More? Are you still friends with her?
Yes.
Is she looking for more porn? Sorry.
God damn it.
Got a little overexcited there. Oh, this is the girl saying that, so go ahead, True.
Okay, so everything started when he shared Sane's porn, and I told him that was gay. She knows. And I told him that was gay. And he completely flipped over and started to guilt trip me.
Sane's porn is a gift from heaven.
Yeah, I have to mute myself. This guy is so fucking pathetic. If you don't validate his porn, he's gonna kill himself.
This is why we don't skip things till we miss stuff like this.
I'm just trying to end it. We've been going for 4 hours. Don't blame me.
I know, but still. And said stuff like, either draw this or I cut myself.
God damn it! Why?
Or something like that, so I stopped talking to him. Thank fuck.
That should be a good sign to stop talking to him.
Alright, go ahead.
Sonku has also exposed himself to exposed minors to not safe for work several times in the past. We already know that. Who fucking cares?
Well, it's still a pretty big deal.
Well, it's known. We already read that.
Allow me to tackle both of your reasoning of not safe for work and allowing her to be a part of the 18-plus server.
End it. Please let me end it.
Alright, we're scrolling past. We're scrolling past.
Let's scroll to see if there's anything valid.
Illegal children in the premise.
What?
I'm done. It's literally the same.
All right. Here we go.
What?
In both of victim 1 and 2's accounts. Start from there.
Okay. In both the victim 1 and 2's accounts, as well as an additional one, Sonku would encourage and show the parties involved to porn and encourage them to draw for him. He would do this in one of two ways, either encouraging them to ship his OC with their OC, Radical Ruster, so they would eventually draw porn of them together, Radical Ruster, or pairing Sonic, and I'll keep saying his name because he took down his video because of privacy complaint. Fuck him. Sonic X Blaze, as he frequently targeted young girls who liked this pairing to befriend him. In the case of victim 1, she alleges that Sonku requested her to dress up as Blaze so they could have sex at some point. I was right earlier. That was a good assumption. I got it right. Sonku has said,
"Congratulations, you get a gold sticker."
He personally views himself as Sonic. I was right, and he was interested in finding qualities in a girl similar to Blaze, as he had been in love with Blaze since he was a child.
So he actually thinks he wants to be Sonic.
Yes.
Like, he actually wants to be Sonic.
Yes.
Okay, motherfucker, now I'm agreeing to skip it, because if we're just gonna, like, copy all the times he said NSFW...
Yeah, skip.
Yeah, okay, I better get to
Skipping. Oh, this is all repeat screenshots anyway. This is all repeat
these are
screenshots.
different.
Who cares? I'm done. It's just role-playing. I don't fucking care. I'm done.
That's cute. Maybe when we're done...
My OC and yours. JK.
More evidence.
Additional
who fucking cares?
Alright, scroll. Okay, further evidence.
Continuing the child derides him by sarcastically saying he draws genitalia well, and Sonku acknowledges it.
Wait, what?
This is
testicular manslaughter.
This is all the way on 77.
Wait,
hey, at least you can draw dicks and testicles, and you know it's true. Wait!
Else. We can see where the child derides him. I think we're missing something here.
No, listen, shut up.
Like a page above it looked interesting.
Dylan doesn't want to do it. It's Dylan's stream. Let's just keep going.
Oh, okay.
I'm just fucking done. We've done so much more of this.
Dicks. Draw more dicks. This is a troll. This is a troll. The person in the black text is a troll.
It is.
This is a troll. I need those dicks.
As you can see.
Okay, let's keep scrolling.
Yeah. As you can see,
as you can see, he will not change. He knew. I thought that after he fucked a child. He was doing and didn't stop. He knew that if we did not make this document, that he would continue to prey and groom other young girls in the community, which is why it should have been made a year ago. Despite his apology of victim 2, that he was confronted about his sexual behavior and admitted what he was doing was wrong and a crime, as well as being fully aware that he had sexually assaulted victim 1, who was 15 at the time. To this day, he still believes he's the victim in all of this.
Alright, I'm gonna read this. Victim 1 and Victim 2 are in a relationship with me because they wanted to, which makes it okay.
Which matters, because they're,
All of us had genuine feelings for each other, which makes it legal. At the time, and despite that, they only attacked me when the relationship ended. Which also, by the way... That has to stop too.
You dumped her right after fucking her. And
no,
then you
but
wanted to continue to fuck her. She has every reason to be salty towards you.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying this whole I'm gonna expose you as a pedophile after we break up thing. That's another thing that's got to stop.
Victim 1 is totally in the right for that. Victim 2 should have done it a lot sooner.
Yeah, you tell me what's more unfair. The fact that.
Victim 1 shouldn't have been doing it in the first place. I'm not going to say she's totally in the right, but I'm not going to hold her accountable because again,
her incident happened this year, just a few months ago.
Well, yeah, but she's still not totally in the right. I mean,
I think
not being wrong doesn't, or sorry, I guess it's still wrong, but not being accountable doesn't necessarily make something
I think
wrong.
she's too young to consent. She did nothing wrong.
I think she did something wrong, but she shouldn't be held accountable for it because she was a child.
Well, I think we see it differently. I think that when you're that young and stupid, whatever you do isn't your fault.
I think that she should have been taught to know to not talk to people like him. But
I mean,
okay.
it's wrong, not immoral, but I would say it's wrong. It was a bad move.
Okay, anyway,
if we keep
whatever.
rephrasing it all day, it could mean anything. I still stand by what I said before.
Okay,
I mean,
you tell me what's more unfair. The fact that I did something wrong during the relationship and was not reported at the time, or the fact that I'm being attacked only after the relationship ended. And that's true. That's the one fucking thing that this guy said that I've agreed with this whole time.
I said they should have reported him to begin with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Report him right away. Don't wait till after you break up with him. That's fucking stupid.
You're trying to fuck multiple underage girls. We're gonna keep
that's
under
why
lock and wait to expose you when you actually do fuck an underage girl.
That's also stupid. Like, report them right. If you wait till after you break up, that kind of hurts your case a little bit, because then then it just looks like you're being salty, which doesn't help in the court of law. It doesn't help. Anyway, victim 1 and victim 2 are different. Victim 1 was online and victim 1 was in person. Do you want to know why it was completely different? Victim 1 kept telling me age doesn't matter, which doesn't make it okay. I don't care what we do or what others think of us. Again, doesn't make it okay. I told her time and time again about age being a problem, but she wouldn't listen to me. Then block her, you idiot! I will show you proof if need be, but the problem started from the beginning.
Oh, you were the one that stated that age didn't matter to you at the time.
Now, I knew it was an issue, but V1 wanted a chance at the relationship, so I just gave it to her, I guess. I can't say no.
Last year he acknowledged as much, and yet he did one of the worst things imaginable this year.
Incorrect. Age did matter every time. Oh, I'm sorry, I read that above. I'm aware now.
What did you learn from the mistake?
God damn it,
Don't make us send you back to the corner again.
Oh, I hate this shit. I hate hug boxes so fucking much. You fucking just pointed your finger at this degenerate, and then he went and fucked a child because you think you know best, but yet you fucking paint me like I'm a criminal because I want to expose this shit to as many people as possible. You guys and your solutions don't fucking help.
Yes, I have learned that it is universally accepted that 18 plus is when everyone is classified not to be a minor anymore. Which, by the way, he said before the 15-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is
Yep.
And that means?
I have also learned that engaging with anyone below the age of 18...
Fuck you. We're not even going to let him finish that sentence. I cut
it's
him
not...
off. Fuck him.
Not only is what he's saying not true, but he later also said something not true because he was with the first victim saying that 16 was the cutoff, which is true most places. But again,
please do not defend this man or his actions. He knew everything he was doing, and I think we don't need to read that. We're done.
Okay, what about the last paragraph? The we are not.
We are not asking for anyone to harass him. I don't care if you do personally. This document is not about that. But please, stay away from him. If he is in a Discord that has minors in it, you should please ban him for the safety of those minors and spread the word. He is very popular on Sonic Amino, which has a primary child user base. It is a hard situation because he is friends with some of the mods there. Fuck them.
Is this true?
However, he should not be allowed
Jesse, you're friends
to
with some of the mods there. Jesse, you're friends with some of the mods on Sonic Amino, so how true is that? Would you know?
Yeah, the leader has already banned him.
Okay, and easily prey on minors. Too many vulnerable people exist there. I hope Sonic Amino admin... Okay, they already did it. Thank you for reading this. Please don't turn a blind eye to this and share the info with the rest of the community. I did that.
Yeah, just the Sonic community. Absolutely nothing else matters.
Well, I mean, it didn't say...
Pedophilia is...
It didn't say please don't make a video. It said please share it, and I did. There.
Okay,
But
wait.
the funny
So
thing is,
here's
like, yeah, just the rest of the community, like, it doesn't matter about the pedophile thing. It's only a Sonic thing. All pedophilia, all fucking child rape is localized specifically within the Sonic community.
no. Listen, true. Here's how this whole document doesn't help anyone, and why it's better just to call the police, because he can just make a new username and start over.
Can you guys,
Again,
No
I
one would
agree
know
with
it
you.
would
you
be
guys
him.
post links to those tweets from earlier that were talking about me sharing this so I can get it up real quick?
Can
Can you post it again?
so you can get it up real quick, Hunt.
Shut
All
up. I don't want to click on there and see you posting big tit girls.
All right.
fucking
I'll
1,000
delete it.
times.
I'll just delete the big tick stuff.
I mean, none of them were nudes.
well, there is the Chinese girl that was nude.
Just
Huh?
fucking quickly.
That wasn't in this chat.
You could just paste. Two
Oh
links.
shit! No, that was in the Prague Frog chat.
Yeah,
My bad.
everything here's safe for work.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. There you go
No,
then.
I'm talking about in our Discord chat that we had.
Whatever, I'll just post it, Dylan.
Yeah,
I'm
just
here
post
anyway.
it.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah. We did post the big, or I posted the big titty teacher from
Yes.
Persona 4.
That's what I was talking about. Just post the two
Yeah, but
links.
but again, she's like not even nude.
You
so
can
whatever.
keep arguing about it. Just post the fucking links.
I just did.
It doesn't matter if she's nude or not.
I was just telling you while I was posting it. What difference does it make?
It doesn't make any fucking difference, which is why I don't want to hear it.
What difference is there?
It literally makes no difference.
Exactly. So, and I've already posted the things while you were bitching. So let's get it on.
Fuck, I'm logged in. Let me log out real quick. Because I forgot that she fucking blocked me.
Oh, right.
Yeah, she blocked my account because I made an edgy joke a year ago. When I said I was gonna do this stream to look over this document to see if it held up to the standard that would require for me to say that this guy is a scumbag, people didn't like that, and Duchess is one of them. She said, "Take your 30K and shove it up your ass. We take care of our own in this community." Yeah, we put them in a little fucking courtroom in Discord and then let them get away with it.
That's
We
Pixel
don't
Sugar.
expose their trauma for views. Unbelievably disgusted with you, but I'm not surprised. Next time at me, you cunt.
That's Pixel Sugar, by
and
the way.
someone responded with, "I know, I'm barely on this prayer board?
Peripheral? I can't. It's too small. I
It's really
can't-
tiny, I know. Peripheral of the Sonic OC fandom these days. But
not
I
sure
gotta
what you're
know
cooking.
who did what I. So, fuck it, I don't care. And then she
I mean, I
says-
went. Oh, here it is.
Okay, I'm done. He said he blocked me. Okay, good for him. Good for him. Let me go to the next tweet now.
Wait, actually, you should just go to her regular thing because there's another thing.
Damn it! I just closed it. Fuck. I'll open it again.
Yeah, because something else was mentioned.
What is the
It's
wannabe
her second
Omni?
to last
I don't understand what that
retweet.
means.
I don't know what it is either. That's why I just didn't read it. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
Oh wait, never mind. Oh wait, yeah, actually no, this is still to you, sort of.
Victims not wanting to be thrown around in a report isn't gonna benefit them in any way.
Where are you reading this?
That's the fucking thing you just said to read. What else is there? What else are you trying
I was
to...
talking about going just to her like regular page, just on its own, and then when her most recent tweet was a retweet where she said a little girl was raped and many other blah blah blah.
Oh, okay. A little girl was raped and many other girls were sexually targeted online. If you fucking think to make a rant or a diss on this video on the pedophile is harmless, you're a piece of shit. When we fucking we held him to the fucking like we really fucking roasted this guy. And then they want to say we're letting him off easy. Meanwhile, we're fucking spreading awareness about this shit and calling out the people who did know about it and kept it a secret. There was people in the Sonic community harboring this individual.
Mm-hmm.
And yet they don't want to be called out for it. And that's the reality of it is they don't want the fucking victims to be called out. They don't want the fucking victims' friends to be called into question for hiding this shit and covering it up.
One person said this talks about a criminal. He's not a criminal yet.
Well, that's the problem. That's the problem with all this, right? Is because it would be nice if he was the only one who was technically guilty, which he is the most guilty. But the fact that other people tried to keep it quiet and tried to cover it up and waited, however many years before making this exposed document, like this is just mob justice. This isn't actual.
That's what I'm saying. And I think it's fair if we're gonna call out one person, we call out everyone involved.
I mean, I still say everyone's still technically innocent until proven guilty on a
Well, these people think that the victims should be like patted down and avoid all criticism, and all the friends are allies, so they shouldn't be criticized.
Yeah, I don't think it's that black and white.
It's fucking retarded. And then finally, this sonist said, "Hey, at everyone making videos about Sonku or Astral Sonic situation, stop profiting off the victims. I'm most likely gonna have this video unlisted." Not unlisted, fucking...
Edited.
Demonetized?
Or what's that fucking called? Where age restricted. Yeah, I'm gonna have this age restricted for sure.
So none of the children can be aware. Let them get raped. Fuck them.
We can't fucking have these conversations on YouTube not age restricted.
Yeah, I know. YouTube's stupid.
The expose has already been made. You just want clout for being completely tasteless and disrespectful to the victims. You're not helping anyone.
I'm not getting any clout from this. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, like no one even knows who the fuck I am.
Yeah, how is Dylan getting clout? Like, it's not like
Dylan talked about a pedophile. That makes him so cool.
My whole fucking point why I started reading these docs to begin with is because I don't like the idea of mob mentality. I don't like the idea of mob justice. I think that they should fucking report this shit to the police. And it shouldn't go public to us of the internet. But when these fucking people create Discord groups to discipline these fucking sick individuals, and then they don't report it to the police, I have a fucking problem with that.
Well, to be fair, apparently, allegedly, the victims were...
Lord Danny's...
contacted.
They contacted the police now. They didn't before. And that's a fucking problem.
Dylan...
I mean, it could have been a lot easier had they had the hard evidence, like a rape kit or something. You could easily find out that, like, his DNA was in that little girl's mouth.
What do you say about Lord Danny?
He says that someone on Twitter thinks that you're defending the pedo in this video.
I'm not.
No one's
Fuck
defending
him.
this guy.
Fuck him. I told him to kill himself multiple times throughout this stream. I said I wanted him to get hit by a car. If you think that's defending, you're actually brain dead.
I don't want this guy to get killed again, but I still think he should be jailed for this shit.
I have the same opinion on every pedophile. Fuck him.
I say just put him in Arkham City.
I don't think they should be fucked. If anything, they shouldn't be able to fuck anyone.
Chemically neuter him and throw him in, put him on an island somewhere or something. I don't know.
I'm not even gonna say chemically neuter him. I think that's a little bit like cutting off someone's hand.
We just went through this whole fucking document. This is like 4 hours long. If you think that I don't care about this, you're fucking delusional. Hopefully you guys learned something from all this. I think the main point to take away from this is to be critical of everyone. That includes victims, that includes allies, that includes the fucking people that are being accused. And most of all, when you know something illegal has happened, report it to a cop. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't bring it to Twitter. Fucking call a cop. Fucking call the police department for whatever area they live in. You can do that. And fucking report them.
In closing, there's nothing cooler than being hugged by someone you like. But if someone tries to touch you in a way or in a place that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's no good.
You didn't even finish it. Fuck you. Yeah. If you guys like this, then like it. Whatever. Bye, guys.